We are experiencing, you are looking at my producer director extraordinaire, Shay Harris, and of course our producer for tonight, Wayne Heidenheimer. Obviously, we're going to just keep this train going as the coin toss is underway at Memorial Stadium. And they're going to flip the camera over here shortly, I would imagine.
There we go.
We appreciate you, gentlemen, for your hard work. And there we go. So it looks like Big Spring has won the toss, and they have deferred their choice to the second half. So the Chiefs will start tonight with the ball. As you see, Big Spring actually some pretty cool helmets with that horn there. It reminds me of the Texans horn on their red helmet. Nonetheless, they're donning all black, wearing the same shoulder stripe jersey as the Chiefs, ironically, at least the template-wise. But here we go. We're going to be underway shortly, and we want to thank you for watching tonight's Zentex Remodeling Group pregame show. Of course, you can remodel your bathroom in as little as one day with Zentex Remodeling Group at Zentex.com.
It's funny how over the years the uniforms have changed. Back in the 90s and 2000s.
Big, bulky.
When I coached, yes, big, bulky.
Loose fitting for the most part.
Sometimes it was hard for them to get on. Get them on with your helmet. They were tight. At least I thought some of them were. But yeah, it's changed a lot. Technology has changed, I guess.
Very much so. Of course, yeah, the Chiefs return team is taking the field here. So as I mentioned, they did lose the toss. The Big Spring deferred their choice to the second half. And obviously here comes the Steers kickoff team. Of course, we don't really know too much about this Steers program. There's nothing on Max Preps. The only insight we've got was from head coach Hatch Cavada when we talked to him on Monday during the Chiefs Insider Show, which we have some news about that, but we'll let you know about that later in the ballgame. As we prepare for the Cheers Landscape opening kickoff here, kicking it as he sets the ball down on his tee will be number 18,
Sebastian
Torres. And with his right foot, it's going to be underway here tonight from Memorial Stadium. And it will bounce in front of our guy. He has a recovery, and he's not going to be able to. A mental error cost the Chiefs early. It's a kickoff. You have to recover, and it's recovered by Big Spring. Number 1, Lyndon Fraley recovers it as the ball bounced right in front of Braylon White, and unfortunately he just had a hiccup. I'm not sure exactly what else to call it, but now the Steers have the ball inside the Angelo MRI red zone. Well, it'll be a shotgun set here, wide splits for the receivers here, and it will be a toss right side. And it will be a tackle there down after about a 9-yard gain. But it'll be a little no-huddle here for the Steers, as it looks to be number 23 with the carry, Colin Michaels, the sophomore, quarterbacked by Marcus Rios, the senior. First down, I believe, and goal here, as going to be a read option by the quarterback. He's going to slip through some tackles, and he's going to be down at about the 8-yard line. Rios taking the ball himself, and that's going to move the chains. So it will be a new set of downs, and then Luke's Cage first down.
And we are in the Angelo MRI red zone.
Indeed. As you see a lineman sub in and out here. It's to be some bigger boys there on the O-line for the Steers. It'll be another handoff, and they'll be down after about 2-yard gain. Once again, going back to Michaels.
Tackle made by number 20. Who is that? 24, 25? 26.
26, Juan Ramirez. So at the 5-yard line, it'll be second and goal here. The Steers looking to move quick. And they'll a fake pitch to quarterback keeper, and it'll be down at about the 3-yard line. Rios opted to take it himself. Had the option to pitch it. Michaels on his right hip there and fading out wide.
Number 30, Oscar Ramos on the tackle on the outside linebackers.
And here we go, subs here for the Chiefs, trying to get the hole pluggers out there, get more beef in that line. It's going to be third and goal for the Steers, a tight formation under center, and it'll be tossed right side to number 22, and an excellent tackle. Xavier Garza had the carry. What a hit. Unsure who made it in the moment. But it just an excellent job by the Chiefs to pick up the body and body slam the running back. It'll be 4th and goal at the 2-yard line, so an early chance for both teams to get some momentum, at least for the Chiefs to be able to take it back after the mental error on the kickoff return. Oh, here we go. Heavy set under center. Fake toss, run up the middle, and he's going to be stopped short. Turnover on downs for the Chiefs defense.
Number 8.
Isaac Monreal stepping up, the senior.
16 was there as well, or 18? No, 16.
What a job. He's looking at the Postal Annex instant replay. Unfortunately, got the tail end of that, but just a fake toss on the going to the right with the heavy tight end motion, or excuse me, not motion, but the tight end presence on the right side of the formation. We see Rios fake the toss, and he tries to take it himself. Unfortunately, he will fall short. Isaac Monreal making the stops. Now the Chiefs have an opportunity to bounce back from the kickoff, the kickoff error. Let's call it what it is.
They got the ball at the 29 and got down to the 2.
And the Chiefs will take over at the 2. You see an empty set here. 4 wide receivers on the right side of the formation, the left side of your screen. Isaac Rios in the slot with Alviso in the gun all by himself. It'll be a shotgun up to Alviso. He'll look over the right side. It'll be incomplete, trying to find Munoz in the slot there. Had him open, just mis-targeted him.
Yeah, just a quick mess up there.
We see kind of a softer zone presence from the Steers, so let's see if the Chiefs can take advantage. They've had success, a lot of success against the zone. 4 down linemen for Big Spring here as Alviso remains in the gun all by himself. 4 receivers on the left side of your screen. Looking the pass, pressure coming, pass right side is complete, and that'll be Rodella, Chris Rodella there, and he'll get about 6 yards, making his 3rd down a lot more manageable. Look at the Postal Annex to replay.
Just out in the flats.
Yeah, just a good quick little out route for the junior. And here we go. Isaiah Rios checks back behind Alviso in the pistol, the more traditional look for the Chiefs. 3 receivers now on the right side of your screen. Alviso will look to pass once again. He'll throw to Braylon Line. He'll have it completed, and that'll be 1st down as he knocked it about to the 15-yard line. A bit of a later hit, but no flag there. But nonetheless, it will move the chains for a loose cage 1st down. As the coaches are pointing to the scoreboard, it looks like they maybe a little bit of not stopping the clock in time. We're unsure about that, but no, here comes tempo for the Chiefs. In the first carry for Rios, a big open space. Has Braylon White to give a block, and he's on the field. Across the 40, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Chiefs! Wow. Isaiah Rios.
That was, oh my God, that was a firework there.
Taking it himself, 85 yards.
And Lakeview just went 98, I guess.
Yeah, 98 yards total on the drive for the Alpha Paving touchdown. Isaiah Rios, a big block. Excellent job by the lineman to give a big block of what was looking to just be an inside zone run.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union. I mean, partner, we're talking before the break and just the gut punch that just happened to Big Spring here.
Exactly. Oh my God. I mean, because they were given the gift by recovering that, kickoff at the 28 or something.
Yeah, 20. Like I mean, yeah, it was the 19. They took over inside the Angelo red zone.
Okay. And then they got down to the 2, which, you're thinking, golly, what are we going to do to keep them out? And sure enough, we kept them out.
Indeed, we did.
3-4 plays, boom, it's a touchdown.
Yes, it was. Isaiah Rios, about 85 yards to the house.
Here comes the kickoff.
Yeah, here comes the kickoff, and it is up and away, and it'll be in the end zone for a touchback.
And that was our search landscape kickoff.
Indeed it was.
And that will be 1st and 10 for Big Springs at the 25.
Yep, the loose cage first down, to be exact. So obviously we got a little bit of idea what this offense looked like. We saw some very wide splits from the receivers. When you see that kind of evolution in college football today, we see a lot with Tennessee and Oklahoma putting their receivers outside the numbers, really stretching the defense to its maximum capabilities.
And I think the receivers that we got right now have just been in the system for so long that they're good at what they do.
Yeah, I mean, our corner is able to step up to make things happen. But you see a little motion here. It's going to be a quick pass left, a screen pass left. It is dropped. It'll be incomplete, intended for number 8, Jacoby Lozano.
Number 16 in on the tackle, first hit.
Oh yeah, he was. Gabe Alvarez was there to make the hit, but it was incomplete. As you see the little motion there from number 4, Kane Valenzuela. But yeah, I mean, just to be a couple of little more of an RPO for, you can either go to the right side, left side, kind of depending on what side looked better for him. But Rio decided to go left. And here comes a second down carry. And it'll be excellent hits. A bunch of Chiefs in the area, but we'll see number 55, Josh Lemos, able to make the hit. And my guess is that this is going to be about a 3rd and about 8 as we need to get back. Hurry here. Here we go. Pass left. Rio's trying to pass. He's going to throw right side, and it's going to be. I'm not sure what happened. But by the looks of it, looks like it was caught. Or no, actually, I see a lot of people coming out there. So I think it was incomplete. So it'll be incomplete pass, and it's going to be a 3 and out for Big Spring as out comes the punting unit. So yeah, the punting unit will take the field for the first time today for either team. Of course, Big Spring, as mentioned earlier, had the opportunity to put points up in the first drive of the game, turnover on downs. But yeah, here we go, a punting opportunity here. And back it goes, and it was some pretty good pressure there. We'll see if it happens in favor of the Chiefs. But a really shallow punt. It takes a Chief bounce, and it'll be down at about the 42-yard line of Big Spring. Down by number 32, Caleb Hansen. So, obviously, the Chiefs will take over from there inside the Steers' territory. And, of course, we see the offense taking the field pretty quickly here. I think they want to get things going in a heartbeat.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
So, while we wait for the first play to come through, we're going to let you know why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with great rates on new, used, and refinance autos and a variety of payment options that can help make your payment fit your budget. So, be smart, bank smart. Apply online at onecfcu.org and give them a call at 325-653-1465. Rates and terms based on approved credit. Once again, empty set look for Chris Alviso, and he's going to toss it over to Rios on the left side, and he's going to be pushing forward here, still going.
Still up.
The white jersey pushing Rios ahead. It would look to be about a 2-yard gain, turned to 8 yards.
Nah, it's like 42, so it was about 4, maybe a 5-yard gain.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll say 8 yards from when he caught it. It was a screen pass behind the line of scrimmage, so yeah.
4-yard
yeah,
gain.
you're right. Yeah, about 4 yards, nonetheless. But here we go, tempo early and often here for the Chiefs. Pistol set returns. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Alviso looks to pass. And the shot right side is complete. And it'll be out of bounds for DJ Munoz at the 22-yard line. So a new loose cage first down for the Chiefs.
This could get out of hand fast.
Well, let's hope it does for our sake in terms of favor of the Chiefs.
Yeah.
First down at 10, a loose cage first down. Alviso in the pistol, Rios behind him. Alviso looking to pass. He's thrown a lot early in this contest. He's going to take it himself here across 20, and he'll step out of bounds. Let's see what they marked him. They put him at about the 20-yard line, so he'll get about 2 yards. And he just now checks into the Angelo MRI. Oh, no, never mind, he will not. They mark him at the 21. So a yard short of the Angelo MRI red zone here to be about 2nd and 9. As you see, trios at the top of the screen there for the Chiefs. Braylon White all by himself on the right side. We see motion from Rodella, and it'll be play action. Alviso, pass left side is complete to Braylon White. He's across the 10, 5, touchdown, Chiefs! Braylon White taking the drag route the rest of the way, and the Chiefs double their lead.
21-yard touchdown run, or touchdown pass.
Catch and run by Braylon White. We actually see the safety there for Big Spring #1, Lyndon Fraley. actually slip, and that kind of allowed Braylon White to get the edge, the angle to cut up field for the score. So he's here for the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Tom Green County extra point for Isaiah Rios. And of course, Christian Esparza holding for him. And I mean, obviously outside of the kickoff error, the Chiefs have been on all levels just clicking. The extra point is up, and it is good. So the Chiefs double their lead, and the Big Spring will have to find themselves in a hole quick. We'll step aside. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
I'm okay with him just telling you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. 7:14 left in the first quarter. The Chiefs, of course, had a little mental error on the kickoff, or the opening kickoff return, but have since been clicking on all levels.
Yes, sir.
14 points early and often. Isaiah Rios, 85-yard touchdown run, and a Braylon White, 21-yard catch and pass, or excuse me, catch and run. My apologies.
Here's our Schertz Landscape kickoff. Third one. No, the second one. No, third one.
Yeah.
No, they kicked off.
Oh, yeah. So the fourth one total. Third one for the Chiefs. Or no.
Yeah.
Is that right? No, third one total. Yeah, no, we had it right. Yeah. Right. The big swing of the first one, and then we scored 2 touchdowns at 3. There you go. And they'll go into the end zone for a touchback, and the Steers, will take over with a loose cage first down at 25-yard line. Of course, folks, we want to remind you that you can follow Concho Sports on all social platforms: Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that's a common social media place, probably. Just by searching Concho Sports, you can follow us to stay in the action. 1st and 10 for the Steers. Motion, and we'll have a false start.
Put them at 1st and 15.
The Olivas Restoration and Solar penalty, the first one of the night. It goes against the Steers. So go back 5 more yards. Going to be 1st and 15 from the 20. $14-0 ball game here in favor of the Chiefs. Loose cage first down once again. Wide splits from the receivers once more. And Rios will take the snap. It'll flip it right side. And it'll be good for about, let's call it 3-4 yards. Taking that out of bounds was number 22, Xander Garza. The senior.
In on the tackle.
Connor Williams, the junior. No huddle here for the Steers, so they also want to go quick. It'll be a read option to Rios, and it's, what an excellent job.
Did a good job.
59, Raleigh Roman had him wrapped up in a bear hug, and he got out of it. He's going to scamper for
about 7 yards.
About 7 yards. It'll be third and about 5 yards. The Steers going quick here. Rios in the gun, and they're going to change the play up here.
That might have been their best play there, quarterback.
The Chiefs making a defensive check. 3 receivers and a tight end in the formation. Garza on the left hip of Rios. Now he switches to the right as they flip the formation. Play action. Rios. Pass right side is almost intercepted. A Chief was there diving at it. Number 17, Roman Garcia. Look, the Postal Annex instant replay. They flip the play. Isaac Monreal changing the play at the line for the Chiefs. And they back out of it and just overthrows his intended receiver. He was either looking for 4 or 14.
Yeah, they ran the wrong routes or something.
Yeah, Kane Valenzuela, number 4, number 14. Ethan Threats, heck of a last name there. And it'll be another punting.
We had a family of threats in the Copper's Cove. They're good athletes, so good athletes.
A family of threats. That must be like a.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a name right there. That's a handle. And here comes a punting unit. and it'll be away. Once again, the Chiefs getting there. They just got to make contact, and once again, another bounce in favor of the Chiefs as the ball will be down at the 46-yard line. So, another great opportunity for the Chiefs to jump ahead once more.
Last night I think I saw where Lakefield's JV went 9-0, and I think they won 48-0 over Big Springs.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if the same happens here. As let's be a little bit tighter formation here for the Chiefs. We've seen a lot of new looks from the Chiefs offense in this contest as offensive coordinator Tony Cortez came out with a 5-wide look to start off this ball game for the Chiefs. Pistol set, top of the screen with 3 receivers. And they actually hand off to Rios in a very rare sight. Tackle for loss against the Chiefs, number 20, to make the stop. David Franks, the junior.
Came in from the backside. Defensive lineman or end.
Not very often you see the Chiefs suffer a TFL, especially against Isaiah Rios, but they got one there.
Someone didn't get blocked, see?
Yeah, number 2 just didn't, I guess he's probably supposed to get after him. Nonetheless, Alviso looking to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's going to roll left. He has a lot of black jerseys in his face. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended for number 3, Nick Leyva, but an excellent job by number 12 for Big Spring. They actually don't have a number 12.
12, exactly.
Who knows who that is?
Someone got brought up.
Alviso did take a hit there, but he's up and fine. They're moving on his own. So it'll be 3rd down for the Chiefs. Andrew Young at the bottom of the screen. Now you see DJ Munoz going to the slot down there. Chris Rodella in the slot at the top as kind of a bit of a slow down, taking a little time. 3rd down for the Chiefs. Alviso in the pistol. As they await the play, it looks like. There we go. Play is in. Andrew Young at the bottom of the screen, and it's going to be offside free play.
5 yards, I guess.
I'm not too. Oh, no, it actually looks like there was a timeout. Yeah, it looks like this would be a timeout for somebody. I would assume it to be the Chiefs. I'm unsure of who, as the scoreboard is very bright tonight, folks. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to assume this is against the Chiefs. I'm not too sure, but I mean, as we wait, folks, we just
you're right. It's a timeout.
Yeah, it's definitely a timeout. Definitely a timeout for sure.
And so what is it? 3rd and 12, I guess. Is that?
Yeah, by the looks of it, 3rd and 12. So I mean, obviously, we've seen us be able to convert this, but of course, there's not exactly a specially made play. You just got to call something and see if it works out. But of course, when you start this drive in the opposing territory, you want to be able to convert it into some points. Here we go, though. The Chiefs offense taking the field once again. Similar look, spread out 4 receivers. Pistol set, Alviso in the gun, and Rios right behind him. The Steelers look like they want to bring some heat, and they do. They send 6. Pressure coming off Alviso quick, and he's going to be sacked. Number 42, Jason Rios. The free blitzer gets right in Alviso's face and takes him down by his ankles. Let's look at the Postal NX instant replay. I mean, he just comes right up the middle, and excellent coverage by the Steelers, and it's going to force the Chiefs to punt for the first time. And actually, I'm not too sure what's going on here. I don't think they're going for this. I would imagine this to be a pooch punt. Oh, yeah, Rios is back there. Yeah, Rios is deep. Yeah, this is the normal look. So there it is. Rios, he'll punt this one away off his left foot, and that's a beauty. My goodness. Did it be fair caught at the 8-yard line?
Wow.
A massive punt for Isaiah Rios. Puts the
45-yard punt at least.
Yeah, puts the Steelers deep in their own territory. So we're going to step aside. You are watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Chiefs just had a punt for the first time today, but Isaiah Rios showed off why he is the kicking extraordinaire for the Chiefs team, pinning the Steers at their own 9-yard line. So it'd be a loose cage first down for the Steers, and it's a tall task. If they go 91 yards, they want to put up 6 points here in this drive.
First, we got to see if they can get a first down.
Well, I mean, they certainly are able to. They've been able to make some. They've been able to move the ball a little bit, but it's just been an excellent job by the Chiefs defense to step up and make the plays, make the hits they need to.
They kind of remind me of a team that has to drive and drive and drive, and you have to hold. You can't let nothing go wrong, or
Right.
it falls apart.
Exactly. As the offense will take the field here. Marcus Rios, the senior quarterback, leading his unit, trying to get some improvement from the first 2 drives of the game for the Steers. He'll be in the shotgun, number 23, Colin Michaels, on his right hip, with 5 linemen and a tight end, and kind of more of like an H-back behind the line. We see this kind of as a more of a hidden type of look. But nonetheless, it'll be loose cage first down. Tight defensive look for the Chiefs. Handoff up the left side. It's going to be big yardage here. Michaels taking it for a loose cage first down across the 21. I blame you on that one. Michaels taking off the left side. He'll get the first down for the Steers. No huddle once again. The Steers want to go as fast as the Chiefs do offensively. Loose cage first down. Handoff once again to Michaels, and he's going to push forward, finding more success, but tackled James Ojeda. And here we go. Once again, really getting out there quick and clean here. And here we go. Quarterback power right side by Rios. And he will not get as far as his counterpart does. He'll get about 3-4 yards. He's at the 30-yard line. Big, quick, and clean. They're trying to go fast here. The Steers like to go fast, just as the Chiefs do. And it'll be another handoff to Michaels. And excellent job finding white jerseys getting there. But it looks like it'll be a first down in favor of the Steers.
First and 10 for your Steers.
Actually, yeah, loose cage first down. They're actually winding the clock here. I'm not sure. It may be 3rd and short. I'm not too sure. Loose cage first down. Pass right side is complete, but a lot of white jerseys there. Can they make a hit? And he's going to push ahead. That looks like it was a first down. A screen pass right side, number 4, Kenny Valenzuela. And yeah, it looks like that's a loose cage first down here. Once again, same look, going really fast here, but an excellent job. Isaac Monreal making the hit as they get across to the 41-yard line. So this is really the first drive we're seeing Big Spring make a lot of effort forward. Let's see if they can keep it going. They're trying to keep all his players on the field and keep the defense on their heels. Rios, flip right side into Michaels, an excellent tackle. Connor Williams coming off the edge, staying home, is able to get him before the corner gets there. Look at the Postal Annex instant replay. And I'm assuming the action is coming back. Looks like 3:02 to go here in the first quarter. And here we go, a little bit of a breather here as the Steers taking their time on this one. Flipping the running back, and it'll be a handoff to Michaels once again. And he's going to push ahead, and he's going to get some yardage. So we're seeing the Chiefs defense start to bend a little bit here.
Yeah.
A loose cage first down at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, Big Springs is just trying to power their way, trying to get as many yards as possible, and they're getting a couple.
I just see a new 5th offensive lineman check in for the Chiefs here. So a lot of men down there trying to counteract. And that's a false start. I saw the movement, and they'll throw it. The left guards, number 64, flinching early, Edward Tino.
It may have been like a 3rd and short or 2nd and short or something like that.
Actually, it's only foul first down. You leave us restoration and solar. It's first down to be 1st and 15, I imagine.
I'm used to seeing the markers on the side.
Yeah, well, the markers usually on the, it's kind of weird. It's on our side here, but on the bottom of the screen. And another play. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's see. Here we go. There's a free play. Rio's taking a shot downfield and incomplete. Intended for number I didn't see the number there, but Gabe Alvarez in on the coverage. Number 4, yeah. That's possible.
Cain Valenzuela.
Cain Valenzuela. Number 8.
Number 8.
Jacoby Lozano.
Yeah.
That was just a broken play all around. I mean, nobody was ready for what was going on.
That's funny.
I think the Chiefs thought they jumped. It looks like Big Spring thought they jumped as well. And all of a sudden, 2 receivers are going deep, and it was man-to-man coverage all the way across the board here. As Rios looked to pass left side, it's tipped, but it'll be caught. And, I mean, we're just waiting. He's fighting forward. 3 white flags.
Face mask
Or 3 white jerseys, unless we have another flag here. This one would probably go against the Chiefs. I would imagine this would be a face mask of some sort, or maybe a late hit. I'm unsure, but that flag came flying. And personal foul, it will be a face mask against the Chiefs. So it'll be 15 yards after the play. So the Steers getting some help here. And Luke Cage first down. I mean, the receiver had nowhere to go. I mean, he was getting held by 2 white jerseys for eternity, it felt like, but they kept the play alive. Nonetheless, Luke Cage first down for Big Spring. Handoff to 22, and he's pushing ahead for more. That'll be Xander Garza. As we are waiting, the clock continues to tick down. A minute 48 to go and counting. Handoff up the middle. He's going to cut left side, and it will be down for only a few more yards. Garza once again.
54 is a big kid there.
54.
For them.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, we don't have a 54 on our team.
There's some good battles that are going on there in the line, or both lines.
Luke Cage first down. Or actually not. It's 3rd and short, actually. So here we go. A quarterback keeper for Rios. Can they swarm him? No, he gets broken ahead. And he'll get across the 20-yard line for a Luke Cage first down.
And we are now in the,
the Angelo MRI red zone. Once again, going fast. Rios looking to pass. He has options, and he's hit as he throws, and it's high in the air for anybody to get, and it's caught. And he's still in open field, and he's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a play.
Ethan Threads just absolutely jumped when nobody even knew what Chief was going for, and he's going to go in the end zone for a touchdown for Big Spring. And it's the extra point will be by number 18, Sebastian Torres.
This is our Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point.
And off his right foot, it'll be up, and it's a little shaky, but it makes it.
Okay.
So the Steers are able to cut the lead in half. We're going to step aside. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Would you like a time-lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Steers able to take the drive 91 yards for this, cut the lead in half, using pretty much a mix of speed, a lot of tempo. The Chiefs' medicine going to use against them.
Here's our search landscape kickoff.
And it will be returned by Rios across the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Isaiah Rios, one man to beat, and he's going to do just that. Isaiah Rios, my touchdown, Chiefs! Isaiah Rios, I can't even do the math. I don't even know where he returned it, but it was a long way. Isaiah Rios.
It was 105 yards. I think it was
it was shorter. He caught that way. I figured it may have been like, I think 10, so 90 yards. I mean, the Chiefs responded just like that. I mean, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter when you have Isaiah Rios, I guess.
Gotta get him the ball as much as possible. When he
His
like
biggest single carry of the night. That wasn't even a running play on the kickoff return.
Oh my God!
And he had an 85-yard touchdown earlier. The Alpha Baby touching here as we wait for the extra point from Rios after having just returned the kickoff.
The Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point.
Indeed it is. Off Rios' left foot. And Christian Esparza is going to wait. Give Rios probably an extra breather.
Time to recuperate,
yeah, and a good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Chiefs able to respond just like that. So for the for the Postal Annex, it's the replay here. I mean, and it does not catch it. Unfortunately, it cut on the steer's jaw, so we'll come back from that one. But I mean, yeah, just took it basically from like the 10-yard line and did it himself. I mean, there's numerous key blocks throughout that return as well.
There's a good job of no penalties. Like, usually you see like a block in the back or something like that. And we stayed away from that. It's hard to see with that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks to be 42.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. So 28 points scored in the first quarter already. So, I mean, something that we're probably accustomed to in terms of the later half of the season for the Chiefs.
You could see like a 50-something to 20-something game or something. Like, you never know.
And it was way too early to call that one. We've plenty of game left on that.
Plenty.
Let's look at the Schurz Landscape kickoff here.
But that's just the speed that he had to no one could catch him, and they were kind of close.
I mean, there's numerous black jerseys around the area. As we look at the Schurz Landscape kickoff here, Rios. I mean, I don't know how he does this. I mean, that's the conditioning for sure right there.
Nobody had closing speed to catch him.
I guess not. Our three Musketeers going back. Nick Leva, Chris Avizo, Isaiah Rios. We'll see a fake from Avizo, and Rios will do the rest.
Our Schurz Landscape kickoff.
And it is out and away, and this will be actually received in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Cross the 10, 15, 20. He's going to come back around. He'll lose the ball. He lost the ball. It's touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kentrell Johnson. Touchdown, Chiefs. So both teams have now suffered an error on the kickoff return. The Chiefs let the opening kickoff bounce in front of them for it to be received by the Steers. And now the Steers return man trying to bring it out of the end zone. He fumbles the ball and Kentrell Johnson scoops it and takes it back.
Well, he stops and goes backwards and then fumbles the ball.
Scoop and score for the Chiefs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's look at the Alpha Paving touchdown. And pretty much half the team remains out there now for the kickoff.
Another Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point.
Oh my goodness, Rios, of course, after just kicking off the kickoff, kicking the extra point, will now do it again in a matter of seconds. Good snap, good hold, the kick is up, and it is good. My goodness, well, I guess we'll step aside once again. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Friendship being
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Well, folks, we had quite a bit of action in the last 30 seconds. Isaiah Rios took the kickoff after the Steers scored a touchdown back 90 yards for a touchdown. And then on the ensuing kickoff, kicked by Isaiah Rios, the Steers return man brought it out of the end zone, got it to about the 20, and then went backwards trying to get a new edge, and he fumbles the ball, scooped up by Kentrell Johnson, where he will take it for a touchdown. So the Chiefs, once again, they're going to try to bring this out across the 20. This time he's going in a straight line, and it'll be tackled at about the 32, 33-yard line. That's the same return when he fumbled the last one, Kane Valenzuela. So that was a Scherz Landscape kickoff, and we'll now see the loose cage first down for the Steers. I mean, what a massive 14-point flip we just had. I mean, the Steers getting some momentum, took the ball 91 yards to score a touchdown, and then immediately gives up a kick return touchdown, and then immediately
2 plays in a row, touchdowns.
Yeah. No, our producer Wayne Heidenheimer just brought it up to us. Like the defense is definitely tired after that. There's only a few plays, not even a minute of real time or minute of game time was done before they had to take the field once again. As that first down carry by Xander Garza is good for a few yards there to be at the 39. We're actually ticking down to the end of the first quarter here, so it should only be a matter of a couple plays as Rios will take the carry himself to the 42. So it'll be 3rd and 2 here for this Big Spring. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end. So a dramatic first quarter as the Chiefs lead 28-7 here in Big Spring at Memorial Stadium. We're going to step aside. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football live on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Well, partner, we now start the second quarter after an intense, dramatic first quarter.
40 minutes of first quarter.
Yeah,
Started 7.
it felt like a long time. So here we go, second quarter, and this will be a handoff up the middle. And this will be pushing a little bit more to loose cage. Or excuse me, that was a 3rd and 2, and they push ahead for a loose cage first down at about the 45-yard line.
They got a nice little electronic first down marker.
Yeah, fun little thing.
46-yard line. First down, loose cage first down.
Very much so. As we see another handoff and an excellent white jersey. Hold on to him, and they do this time. They will give him forward progress to about 2 yards, but an excellent job by the white jerseys. Yeah, about a yard.
Juan Ramirez. We're looking back to pass.
And Rios will pass left side. He'll be wide open, man. Finding a soft spot in the zone. Concho Johnson and Andrew Young will combine for the tackle there. Villanueva getting a strong catch and run there to the Chiefs' 32-yard line. It'll be a loose cage first down. And no huddle once again. Handoff up the middle, and the white jersey swarm. Garza taking the carry.
Lots of Chiefs on Chaco, 55, 78, 8, Monreal. They're all
numerous Chiefs there.
In there on the tackle. I mean, I think they're really smart trying to speed it up, maybe try to give themselves an edge.
My goodness, Connor Williams.
I think that's his 3rd tackle already.
Yeah, tackle for loss. Second TFL for sure, but yeah, he's been there on every play thus far. So second in a little bit of a distance. And a play action. Rios winning the pass. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. No flags. Christian Esparza, Andrew Young, and Concho Johnson all in the area. There was 2 black jerseys there as well, but I'm unsure which one he was trying to go for. Nonetheless, an update on the the most important game we are watching outside of this one. Andrews leads Pecos 13-10 in the second quarter. So obviously a lot needs to happen, but we'll talk about what could happen kind of as the night goes on. Shotgun set, wide split, Rios looking the pass, pressure coming, hits, and he's going to be caught. What a catch by number 8, Jacoby Lozano, but Rios took a shot.
He hung in there.
He hung in there, and they're going no huddle. For this Pulse Next instant replay, loose cage first down, and this will be a carry to the left side, and he's in open field. He pushes the 5, and he'll be down at the 3-yard line. Garza able to push through arm tackles.
Well, that's definitely disrupting us, as far as going fast.
Yeah, the speed is what's really hurting. Really hurting the Chiefs right now. Their own medicine can use against them. We see the tight formation once again. Oh, this might be a tush push. Rios under center. He's going to push forward, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Steers. Adopting the Philadelphia Eagles tush push, and he will score the Alpha Paving touchdown.
Here for not a bad play when you know what you're doing.
Exactly. The Alpha Paving touchdown. The Steers once again utilizing pace, the tempo, pace to push ahead, and the Chiefs stuck on their heels. I mean, they're lucky to have some massive plays early in the first quarter there. As we see the Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County extra point. Lozano will hold for Torres. And off his right foot, good snap, good hold, and it was almost blocked. Christian Schwarza coming off that left edge, but it is good. So the lead once again cut in half as the Chiefs lead 28-14. We're going to step aside. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Let's make a deal. No games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward deals at Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road. You can be in the driver's seat of a new Camry. Drive this one for only $30,844 and 4.75% APR for 60 months. Here's a deal that's hard to pass up. A new Tacoma for only $39,897 and 3.99% APR for 60 months. Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
Welcome back to Memorial Stadium in Big Spring, Texas for Lakeview Chiefs football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Well, the Steers, once again, utilizing the high tempo to keep the Chiefs on their heels. They're able to cut the lead in half once again. As you hear, watch the Schurz Landscape kickoff. The Chiefs, obviously, they want to put points up. They should, obviously, they've had much success offensively outside of one drive really thus far. As the kickoff,
landscape kickoff,
it is underway, and it will be received. Okay, I couldn't understand where it was. But it was Rios once again, but he will not take it this time, as he's tackled at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah,
that's where the Chiefs will take over the loose cage first down.
Already we've had 6 touchdowns in just a little bit over a quarter.
Yep. I mean, yeah, just about. So it's been a high-scoring game.
Do the math. We could get close to 70 or 80.
We'll have to see. Plenty of game left to be played. There's halftime adjustments and whatnot. Pistol set for the Chiefs. More traditional look as the receivers are a little bit brought in on the slot here. So you play action. Pass outside is complete. Up the left side. And he will be down, out of bounds, about a yard short of the line to gain. Chris Rodella. And they'll call it 2 yards short, so it'll be 2nd and 8.
Good positive play.
Very much so. Good first down play there for the Chiefs. 2nd and short. More traditional spread look here for the pistol. Alviso turns, hands off to Rios. Rios, left side, cross the 50, and it'll be going out of bounds on his own about the 44. Nonetheless, it is a loose cage. First down.
I saw that coming. I go, uh-oh. Every time he touches the ball, he's
bad little things happen.
He's liable to go run somebody over.
Alviso waiting for the play call to come in. The same look here for the Chiefs. I mean, they're not scared to stick in the same look and just call about 6 different plays and make it happen.
And I like them taking their time. Slow the game down and let the time run. Oh, well, I don't know. It's out of
Pistol
bounds.
set, motion. This will be play action. Alviso looking to pass. He'll step up. He will run across the 40, and it'll be slung down at about the 39. They'll give him forward progress.
3rd and 2, maybe 3rd and 1.
So that's second down.
Okay.
That was Loose Cage first down.
Okay.
So this would be about 2nd and about 4, I would say. Maybe a little bit more, 5 or 6. Nonetheless, 2nd and manageable.
I keep looking at the far sideline and don't see nothing.
Yeah, because we're the visitors this time. Yeah, we're on the side of the bottom.
Right.
And this would be a pass left side and off the helmet of a steer. And it'll be incomplete. A screenplay intended for Nick Leyva. Excellent job. I think that was number 1. Lyndon Fraley able to blow that one up. Yeah, I mean he just went in to make a hit, and the patch just went off his helmet.
Sure did.
And so here we go, 3rd and manageable. I think it's about 4, if I'm doing this math correctly. Very, very manageable for the Chiefs. I wouldn't even be surprised if they go for it here. It looks like they want to bring some heat here. Will they do so? And it'll be something. I mean, the play's off, and it's actually going to be a flag. And this looks like it'll be a false start against the Chiefs. Right tackle Jay Roman. And yeah, I believe that was need to call the leave us frustration and solar penalty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And yeah, it looks like the Chiefs got backed up a little bit. So it'll be about 3rd and 9. So a little bit less manageable, but they certainly can make something happen here. I just see the bunch formation here that Tony Cortez likes to call some misdirection out of. Let's see if he's able to pull something out here. 3rd and 9, Braylon White into motion. Alviso looking to pass, has option, has time. And it's a man open. Nick Leyva, first down.
Sir.
Out of the 31-yard line, that's a Luke Cade first down. Once again, the misdirection just coming across the formation. He makes it happen. Braylon White is the misdirection here. Play action. The guys have to wait for White, and that boosts Leyva open across the middle.
You have to account for White, so that's, a decoy. 3 or 4 people, it seems like we're going that way.
Same look here, White in motion, and this will be a handoff to him. He'll cut upfield, cross the 30, he'll get swung down after about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and about 7. I mean, he had the space. There's an excellent open field tackle there by the Steers. In the second quarter, we're ticking slowly but surely ticking, I'm sure. It's
Maybe about 7 or so.
Oh, yeah.
But we're driving, so that's
But the
good.
Chiefs are driving. More of a trips look at the top bottom of the screen here. Alviso in the pistol set. He'll look to pass. Alviso steps up, and he's going to take off himself. And with a key block from Leyva, he'll get shoved out of bounds. And I believe that's enough for a Loose Cage first down.
He flexes his
Yeah, if he's on the A, he'll take those hits. He'll get a first down. He'll give up his body for his team if he has to.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting too. I'm not sure.
Could be right at the stick.
It might be. I thought he got it.
Yeah, it looks like
They're
he
calling
got
the 21. Oh, and there's a flag.
Yeah, I want to say that on that hit, he may have been hit out.
Unsure, and he's already made the penalty call. I'm not sure what it was. I'm assuming they're going to move forward here.
Let's see if it's half the distance.
And yeah, they move forward. So this was a late hit against Alviso. Again, the penalty against the Steers for the late hit on Alviso. So now to be inside the Angelo MRI red zone.
The Luke Cage first down.
For Alviso, pistol set. Motioning Rios out left. Looking to pass. And he's going to, oh my goodness, Alviso swung it down. Massive loss. They brought the weak side blitz. And it worked to perfection for the Steers.
They kind of had that well,
And they'll call him down. He'll lose about 4 yards here. So first and goal, I think.
No, I think it was with 11.
Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First down for Alviso. Pass to the end zone.
No.
An excellent play tipped away by number 8, Jacoby Lozano.
Yeah, that was a good play by him.
Good play.
It seemed like the ball kind of hung up there for just a little
Just
bit.
a bit too long. But Lozano saw it from the hand. I mean, there was no other black jersey around there, so great play by Lozano coming across formation. So here we go, third and a bit of a distance, third and long. Here we go. And actually a little bit of a new look here. Play action, pass left side now, has a man, it's Concho! Incomplete, Nick Leyva had it hit out. Oh, you hate to see that, you needed that. And it'll be incomplete, it'll be 4th and long for the Chiefs. Look at the Pulse on instant replay, one-on-one coverage. Nick Leyva had his man beat and just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, he knows. He'll probably tell you should have caught that.
And it looks like this will be a timeout called, unsure by who. So we're going to step aside. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. It looks to be it's 4th down, 4th and long, and the Chiefs are going to go for it here. So interesting decision here by offensive coordinator Tony Cortez, and it looks like Big Spring wanted to see what they were going to be facing, and they will call a timeout of their own. So we're going to keep it here, just discuss kind of what we're seeing thus far. Obviously, if you're the Chiefs, it's 4th and long. I think it's about 4th and 13, 14. First down marker is at the 1 yard line, so you're basically going for the end zone.
Exactly.
What would you be thinking here in this situation?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, something, RPO, something. I would imagine you have to go for the end zone. Like, obviously, yes, we've seen the Chiefs able to work in space, but like, what else? I mean, the Chiefs, the Steers have proven they can swarm the ball carriers. So
they got some athletes. So yeah.
And the teams are coming back onto the field here. And the Steers retake the field here. And the Chiefs still trying to decide. They might change it up. They might come out in the same look. They had a little stack in the slot. Let's see if they come out with that same look. And it doesn't look like it. They're going to come out in the bunch on the left side. Braylon White on the right all by himself. Avizo in the pistol with Isaiah Rios behind him. Big Spring looks like they're going to send 4, if any more. Unsure, unclear. Trying to sky some coverage here. Here we go. Play action. Avizo looking to pass. Has option left side, backside. Braylon White. It's a touchdown. Chiefs.
It came on.
Braylon White on the backside. It's the same play, just reverse, and Braylon White is the one that gets sprung open.
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
Post 1 instant replay. Watch Braylon White on the far side of the field. He's just going to come across. He's going to get lost. He keeps going. And actually, we were wrong. The first down marker was actually a lot closer than we imagined. So we were wrong. Nonetheless, it's still a touchdown for the Chiefs.
Was it the first down, or that was?
No, that was the first down marker at about the 6. We thought it was a 1.
Oh, I thought it was 11. My bad.
Nonetheless,
we'll take the touchdown.
The Texas Farm Bureau ensures Tom Green County extra point for Isaiah Rios. And it's going to be a flag. Nonetheless, the kick is up, and it'll be good. So 35-14 lead for the Chiefs. The Olivas restoration of solar penalty. It will be offsides against Big Spring. I would imagine this would be either declined or enforced in the ensuing kick. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'm not sure that's a foul. That could be done that way. Nonetheless, we're going to keep it here. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Obviously, the Chiefs finding much success here. And, of course, folks, let's talk about what's at stake. if the Chiefs win and Andrews, who is currently on the road at Pecos, if they win, the next week's game at San Angelo Stadium will be for the district title, as both teams will enter at 2-0.
And I think even if Andrews gets beat, it's still for the district title. Well, you know, all Andrews could do is tie.
Yeah, head to head.
But and maybe they'd win it because of that.
Right. So
or
Andrews is at home hosting Pecos, and they're trailing the Eagles 17-13 in the second quarter.
That is really shocking and surprising.
So the Chiefs, if they want to get a district title before realignment, this year's the year to do it, obviously, with the realignment expected this year. Today was actually, I forget what the name of it's called, but like posting day or yeah, and Snapshot day. Snapshot day.
Went through that every 2 years, and the 2 years that I was in teaching field.
Yeah, our friend of the show was just doing some reporting of what could be changed, what could be different, some of the early analysis of the stuff done here. As this could be a little bit of a pooch kick here. It'll fall about the 20, and the up man will receive it, and it'll be knocked out of bounds, but the 31-yard line. Excellent job by Rios to let go.
Rios kicked it and took him out. Oh my!
Very much so.
So 35-10, 35-14. Well, we're half of 70.
Yeah, we're getting there. The Chiefs will be on defense here with a 35-14 lead here. And it'll be first down about the 35. They'll give it to him. So Rios will be bringing his team back out on the field.
They're Rios, not Eric.
Yeah, they're Rios. Yeah, they do have Rios. And, first down carry brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Connor Williams amongst the men to make the hit.
That's at least a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, I mean, a solid loss there for the Chiefs defense. Excellent job to hold on. No huddle here for the Steers. Play action, Rios to pass. Intercepted! Going the other way!
Take it home.
26, and he's being knocked out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. That is Juan Ramirez. The linebacker, the white side linebacker, will make the pick, and it'll be a turnover for the Chiefs.
He's excited.
Oh, as he should be. Should be.
Yes, sir.
The junior actually didn't really get much field time until about halfway through the season. One of the few call-ups from JV that the Chiefs have had this season, making a massive play. And it'll be a loose cage first down for the Chiefs, just outside the Angelo MRI red zone, the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense back to work. Alviso in the pistol, looking to pass left. He has a lot of black jersey in his face, and he's going to incomplete left side, intended for DJ Munoz, who had a couple black jerseys on him, kind of covered like a wet blanket.
Kind of draped all over him.
Yeah, a little bit. Alviso trying to force the pass to his senior.
Well, he was patient for a second or two.
Yeah. I mean, he was really patient. There's a lot of black jerseys around him on that one.
He has a conviction that his lineman will keep them out.
Second and 10. This would be a read option. Alviso keeps it himself in open space. Chris Alviso, touchdown, Chiefs. Chris Alviso from 21 yards out takes it himself. I need that replay right now. The Pulse Olympics, this is a replay. Just watch how this develops, folks. Everybody's looking at Isaiah Rios, and look at 40 commits. Everybody commits, and Chris Alviso showing off his wheels.
By the time they see Alviso, he's already in full stride, and they haven't recovered yet. Oh my God, that's awesome.
The Alpha Pavy touchdown for Chris Alviso, and
here is the Texas Farm Bureau Top Green County extra point
from Isaiah Rios. Christian Esparza to hold. As we await, sets, good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it's good. So the Chiefs, with still plenty of time to go, have scored 42 points in the first half.
There's got 7 minutes.
A big showing against the Steers.
They're scoring every imaginable way.
As you take a look at the scoreboard over there at Memorial Stadium, 5:13 to go in the second quarter. Plenty of game left here in the first half. Excellent job. While we wait, folks, we also want to let you know that if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road at Mitchell Buick GMC on Sherwood Way. I mean, just everything's clicking for the Chiefs offense. Outside of I would say for the Chiefs special teams, but of course we had that sore spot to open the game. The defense, I mean, they're doing a fantastic job making the hit. Obviously, Steers are doing a great job of play calling in their scheme to keep the defense on their heels. But nonetheless, when you make mistakes, the Chiefs will take advantage.
Exactly. Well, Big Springs has some athletes, and they're not without talent. They do have some talent.
As you see, folks, look at the bottom of your screen. I know the scoreboard covers it. That's a lot of blue for the Northside Pride here showing out.
We might have more people than they do.
Making the trip over to Big Spring. Yeah, I mean, just a lot of blue, a lot of Northside Pride there tonight. As we await, actually looks like our camera feed went down. Eventually see it. We'll see how that goes. And hey, about 5 minutes to go. A lot going on. You're up by a good margin. So what's your message to your team if you're head coach Hector Guevara?
Keep the gas metal going.
Pedal to the metal. All gas, no brakes.
Don't let up, and because you never know what could happen.
And we're still waiting for the feed to come back, so we'll let you know when we come back as to what's going on. Of course, technology, as many of you are aware of, we do broadcast from our studio here in San Angelo. We do send a camera guy out to the games. Zach Heidenheimer is actually out there on behalf of us. And here we go. So we are back in the action. It looks like a solid return, but a big screen pass to the Chiefs, to the Steers running back, and he'll get put out of bounds on the Chiefs territory. So number four there, actually the receiver, Kane Valenzuela, able to make it happen. So once again, on the heels, Big Spring looking to make something happen here. Handoff right side and open field tackle. Excellent job by number 17, Roman Garcia. So it looks like they took the Shares Landscape kickoff, had a screen pass to the bottom of the screen, and that's how we got here this far. Second down and about short. Another handoff left side, and he has a corner, and I mean, kind of a bit of a hold there, but nonetheless, he'll get knocked out of bounds just outside the Angelo MRI red zone. A loose cage first down here for Big Spring at the 22-yard line.
There we go, defense. Got to hope.
So here we go, another handoff, a little misdirection up the middle, but this time great tackling.
There we go.
And he'll be
comes from the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
51.
Indeed. Connor Williams there, amongst others. So once again, only about 2-yard gain, so it'll be about 2nd and 8. And here we go again. Handoff left side, open field. The running back makes a man miss, and he will get into the end zone for a Big Spring touchdown. So once again, the defense facing trouble when they have to go against tempo. Just a lot of misdirection there, and the running back, the receiver was in the backfield. Kane Valenzuela will take the handoff and get into the end zone.
He's a pretty good athlete.
To cut the Chiefs' lead in half once more. That was the Alpha Paving touchdown. Now it's the Texas Farm Bureau Tom Green County extra point from Torres, and it's up, and it is good. So 42-21 in favor of Big Spring. We're going to step aside. You were watching, in favor of the Chiefs. I don't know why I said that. In favor of your Lakeview Chiefs. We're going to step aside. You were watching Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Welcome back to Chiefs Football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. For the third time today, Big Spring's able to utilize the tempo to keep the Chiefs defense on their heels and put up points. But of course, the Chiefs have been able to respond on every single occasion as we await the Schertz Landscape kickoff. And it'll be up and away. And this one will actually be a touchback. So the first one not returned by the Chiefs today, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So, I mean, obviously a lot of great things going on thus far.
Sure.
You know, we're waiting. Of course, when we get to the Pixelcast Media halftime show, we're going to discuss just the first half and then some of the games around the Concho Valley. And, of course, the ones that affect Lakeview the most being the contest of Pecos and Andrews. 3:45 to go here in the first half. So, obviously, plenty of time, as we know, for the Chiefs offense to put points up. In fact, they could probably do a threefold if they give them the opportunity. Loose cage first down for Alviso in the pistol set. He's going to turn, hand off to Rios. Rios right side. And will get hit a few times. Yeah, hand reached out, got him by his shoulder, and he'll get a few yards there. Look at the Postal NX instant replay. I mean, just an excellent job by the edge there, getting a hold of him.
Yeah, number 10.
Number 10 able to make it happen.
Gomez.
Yep.
Decent lineman, that's what it says there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, D-lineman can work too. That's all right. We see a lot in college and NFL now, especially like the zero and everything, all that fun stuff. Alviso looking to pass. He'll throw right side. That's complete. It'll be a loose cage first down. And he fumbles the ball. Braylon White fumbles the ball. And it will be recovered. Isaiah Rios. Oh, Lord. Braylon White lost the football. Thankfully, Isaiah Rios coming all the way from the backfield to make the recovery. An awkward bounce, but it goes in the Chiefs' favor. Hit the loose cage first down at the 40-yard line.
Well, we'll take that. Divine intervention.
First and 10 for the Chiefs. Another handoff to Rios. Rios will go up the middle, and he's going to try to look for a little bit of help, and they're probably going to call it no gain. I would imagine. I was actually up to 42?
Yeah, he got about 2.
My goodness, I didn't think he got that far. That's a weird spot. Nonetheless, 2nd and 8. I didn't think he got that far. I would have said a yard, if even that. Nonetheless, 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line. Yep. Say base formation here for the Chiefs. They look like Big Spring looks like they're going to bring some heat, and they will. Alviso passing left side, has a man open, and it's incomplete, just beyond the reach of Nick Leyva. Had him open. As you look at the post the replay, Big Spring brought the pressure, and Alviso trusting his guy. He actually took a hit there too, just unfortunately missing Leyva by a matter of fingertips. As you mentioned, the Chiefs, I mean, obviously the clock's not ticking now based on the incomplete pass, but slowing the pace down, taking their time, getting it in there. This will be 3rd and about 8 yards for the Chiefs. Alviso in the pistol. Isaiah Rios behind him. Alviso look to pass. Big Spring sends 4. Alviso will step up. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to throw down to Rios. Rios gets a first down. Rios across the 40, 35, and he's down at about the 31-yard line. Isaiah Rios saving the drive for the Chiefs.
Awesome, nice
a loose cage first down. Basically, folks, we had a little camera issue there on the play, but long story short, that's actually perfect time as we reached a 2-minute timeout. Yeah, 2-minute timeout. So let's recap that play real quick. Alviso, the Big Spring only sends 4. Alviso steps up, actually almost gets sacked by his ankles, and finds Rios just kind of sitting there on the side. And Rios takes a dump off and goes for a loose cage first down. So now we're going to step aside. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here at Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Welcome back to Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Head coach Hector Guevara is out to talk to the officials. I'm unsure about what, but he's walking back to the sideline now. Doesn't look to be any intent. Maybe just a conversation, a little catch up. You at least see a little bit of smile on his face. There's the Chiefs lead 42-21. And oh, here we go. This is actually a similar look that we just saw. A wildcat formation for the Chiefs. Rios and Braylon White in the gun. Rios will take the direct snap. Into the field, across the 30, across the 20, and he'll go out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So Isaiah Rios takes the Chiefs inside the Angelo MRI red zone, and a new loose cage first down. Yeah, look at this wildcat look here. A lot of old linemen. Yep. I see every big boy we got out there. Yeah, Isaiah Rios and Brandon White. And the Chiefs are going to run the same set here. In the gun. Look at all those guys. All the old linemen on the Chiefs roster basically out there on this set. That's great. Isaiah Rios takes the left. The 12 wheeler of the cuts outside. 10, 5. He's pushed out of bounds at the 2.
Ran out of race.
Number 20 able to get the job done. David Franks.
Ran out of realty is what I was meant to say.
Oh my goodness. Look at the pulling tackles. The pulling tight end tackles. My goodness. Braylon White trying to lay a block. Yeah. But nonetheless, it'll be down at the 1-yard line. And here we go. Same look. Formation flipped. Okay. Braylon White on Rios' right hip. All the linemen out there just showing off the beef on beef attack. And here we go. Misdirection to Rios. Rios trying to get the edge. He will get there. No, they call him short. They call Rios short about the half-yard line. I thought he was there.
I thought he was going to dive in, but I guess
trying to get the corner there. I mean, a lot of black jerseys there. Excellent job by number 1, though. Bit of a horse collar, Lyndon Fraley.
Kind of grabbing something.
But I mean, hey, you know what? If I'm anybody, you just send Braylon White up there first and let Rios follow him. Just let the big boys push him across. Once again, in the gun. I need to ask Coach what this package is, because this is amazing. And he's going to pass. No, he's going to run. Rios stretches across. I think he was short once again. So this will be 3rd down for the Chiefs. A little bit of an interesting play that happened to develop there. Everybody kind of spread out more. Yeah. Looked to me as an intended pass play, and
I would think because the clock should be almost running down.
And we have a timeout taken.
I wonder who took it.
It might have been the Chiefs.
Maybe, yeah.
Nonetheless, it's a timeout, so obviously, you know, we're seeing this new package. I mean, we've seen it maybe once beforehand, and
it's great, huh?
It's excellent. I love it. You know what? Why not? I kid you not, folks. I think every guy who has an offensive line position labeled on the roster here was on the field there in the front line outside of Braylon White.
Yeah, it was 8 or 9.
8 or 9 linemen, and I mean the Chiefs have a little bit more than that, but still, I mean. Every offensive lineman the Chiefs probably have in their repertoire was out there for that play, for those last 3 plays.
And I think they love it. I think they love that they're all
Why
out
not?
there.
You got to give the big boys some credit there. Let them put the weight on. And come on, let's see you do it again. I think they're going to do it again, folks.
Yeah, look at that.
Look, all the meat out on the field.
9 of them.
The beef.
Double tight.
I mean, they outsize Big Spring here. Yeah. This is the crazy thing. Weight by far outweighs Big Spring's front line there. They're going to flip the formation. Brendan Watt on the left hip. Isaiah Rios. Isaiah Rios will take this snap. 3rd and goal. Push it forward, and he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah Rios sending it to the moon. And the Chiefs have now scored 48 points in the first half.
Well, what did I say, 100?
You might be. I mean, knowing head coach Hector Guevara, I don't think he's going to be pushing for that. But obviously, if it happens, it happens. You know, they break a couple long runs again. You know. Yeah. I guess you start emptying your bench then if you get to about 70. Isaiah Rios, who took the last 4 snaps, will be out to take this Tom Green County, Texas Farm Bureau extra point. Christian Esparza holding for him. And set, good snap, kick is up, and it is good. 49-21 to score in favor of the Chiefs. And we're going to step aside after this instant replay here. I mean, you just see exactly what I call, just let him run up the middle. I mean, you should have probably said Braylon White in front of him, but that's okay. We're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Brandon text. Where's the beef formation?
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Would you like a time-lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Isaiah Rios has his ball set on the tee, and the Three Musketeers are out there with the rest of the kicking team. And obviously, we're joking. Our friend Brandon, who calls in my absence, but he lives out in Big Springs. He was actually at the game watching the Chiefs tonight. Was just texting Arthur here, talking about where's the beef formation. As that's going to kickoff hits off a man, he's going to be brought up and makes one Chief miss. He's going to roll left side. Not the fastest runner here, but he's going to fall there, get out of bounds. Concho Johnson will swing him out. That was a sure as landscape kickoff. And now we see the Big Spring offense take the field. I'm fairly certain we were around a minute, if not under a minute.
Yeah, I think we're under a minute.
Or actually, we may only be about a minute and 45 because we had the 2-minute timeout, and we scored right after it, I would imagine. So it looks like we're at 46 seconds left.
Okay.
Here in the first half. So I would imagine Big Spring, if they can get a big play here, I would imagine this would just be a couple handoffs, take it to the locker room.
Here we go, loose cage first down.
Loose cage first down for the Steers. And this will be play action. Actually, a pass play, screen pass right side is complete. And excellent job tackling. That is actually probably going to be another loose cage first down there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And indeed it is. So they're going to move. The clock has stopped. Big Spring on the run. I believe they have about 2 timeouts left. Three down front for the Chiefs. And a pass left side is caught. I mean, that was an awkward looking play. I'm not sure if everybody thought that there was a whistle blown or something. But here we go. Another loose cage first down. The pass to the left side now. And here we go, play action. Rios looking to pass, pressure upon him. He's going to take this himself. And a combination of 55 and 8. Josh Lamos, Isaac Monreal were amongst the few white jerseys there to make the hit. And we're going to have a timeout here, or at least a stoppage. James Ojeda, number 78, is down on the ground there. So we're going to step aside. You are watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Friendship being
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. That was indeed James Ojeda, but he's able to walk off under his own power. So obviously he was there on the first few plays of the drive, so I would imagine just maybe a little bit tired, maybe air out of him nonetheless. But we're not professionals, so we can't really fully assume. But nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 10 and loose cage first down here. 16 seconds on the clock. Rios passing left is incomplete. The intended receiver will drop it. Number 8, Jacoby Lozano. And that kind of puts a little damper in things. The Steers want to go fast, but with the stoppage, they're able to make subs. The Chiefs are able to make subs if they have to. Here we go, though. Actually, my apologies. I thought it was 1st and 10. It'll be 3rd and about 6. So about 10 seconds left to go. Rio's looking to pass, maybe the final play of the drive, taking a shot downfield, and he has an open man, and it's caught. What a catch. Excellent job by Kane Valenzuela to remain focused, and Big Spring were quick to take a timeout. So an excellent job. Big Spring with an opportunity to put points up before the half. There were 2 seconds left in the first half. And the Steers will get the ball for the start of the second half. So they're able to get points up and score in the ensuing drive. Some trouble in the Chiefs there for a little bit. So the defensive corner, Derek Allenbar, has his hands full here. What do you call? You defending the pass? You defending the run? What are you thinking here, partner?
I'm going to load up on the line. I'm thinking they're going to try to power something.
I would imagine too. As you see, James Ojeda there, probably one of the biggest players in terms of width on this Chiefs D line, is back out there in the huddle. So I'm going to assume he'll be here on the ensuing play. Him and Tyrone Turner have been absolute just masses of young men there in the middle, stuffing most inside runs.
Number 70.
Yeah, but we've seen the Steers throw a little bit more than they have the rest of the game, so I would not be surprised you see maybe some quick passes. So you have to be able to trust your defensive backs to make the plays happen. And here we go. So yeah, Ojeda has returned to the ball game after being removed just a couple plays ago. At the hit inside the Angelo MRI red zone. 1st and goal, 2 seconds left here in the first half. This will most likely be the last play of the half. Rios in the backfield, Mochi's running back with him. This will be a pass, has a man on the backside, and it's caught, and it will be a touchdown. The running back who came in the backfield, Jacoby Lozano, sprung out left side, and nobody was there to cover him. Excellent play call by Big Spring, and they will put a touchdown up before the half. The Alpha Paving touchdown by Lozano, and here is the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Tom Green County extra point. Very crucial touchdown there for Big Spring if they want to make an effort to come back in this ball game. Down, up, and the kick was blocked, tipped a little bit, but it was good. So I'm unsure. I would imagine that was the last play. I imagine this is going to the half. Yeah, both teams going to the locker room. So we have reached the half. The Chiefs lead the Steers by a score of 49-28. We're going to step aside, let the full commercial break happen, and upon its completion, we'll come back. Our production is going to be working on some technical issues here, so we'll come back hopefully to talk about and recap the first half. Worst case scenario, we come back in time for the second half. So we're going to step aside. You are watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Let's make a deal. No games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward deals at Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road. You can be in the driver's seat of a new Camry. Drive this one for only $30,844 and 4.75% APR for 60 months. Here's a deal that's hard to pass up. A new Tacoma for only $39,897 and 3.99% APR for 60 months. Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Would you like a time-lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services.
See friendship being
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Let's make a deal. No games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward deals at Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road. You can be in the driver's seat of a new Camry. Drive this one for only $30,844 and 4.75% APR for 60 months. Here's a deal that's hard to pass up. A new Tacoma for only $39,897 and 3.99% APR for 60 months. Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
everybody, and welcome to the Pixelcast Media Halftime Show. We just saw one band perform. I would imagine it to be Lakeview's band just got done. Unfortunately, we weren't able to show it due to us having to work on our various production issues that we kind of experienced within the first half. But nonetheless, while Big Spring is
you can see it. He kind of had it on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because we're all dressed up in Halloween clothes.
Oh, they are too.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm fairly certain we just got done and they're taking the field now. So, nonetheless, obviously 49-28 lead at the half for the Chiefs. By far the most points they've scored in the first half, probably in years.
Plenty of scoring for both teams. Yeah.
Let's do it one at a time. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, let's start with the good. What would you say is your one good for the Chiefs here in the first half?
Well, I think moving the ball. I mean, we've been able to move the ball at will. Sure, there's been some hiccups here or there, but we're moving the ball consistently, and big plays are still part of our game with Isaiah and in the pass plays as well. Last throwing touchdown to Braylon was excellent. So, we do have that going for us. And again, I don't want to understate. Big Springs has some talent.
Yeah,
they got some size, and
for sure.
They may have had so season. They've won some, lost some. So they got talent. I mean, historically they've been decent.
Yeah.
So a lot of pride still probably goes in through their veins. So.
For sure. My good would probably be special teams. Obviously, we've seen
today, yes.
obviously the blunder, the opening kickoff blunder that Braylon White experienced. Obviously, pretty much saved by the defense there, making a stop on fourth and goal at the 2. But then, obviously, the kickoff return, 90 yards for Isaiah Rios. We see Concho Johnson get a scoop and score on kickoff coverage. So, obviously, 2 touchdowns. We're here now. This game could easily be a 1-touchdown lead if it wasn't for special teams.
Sure.
So obviously that's playing a big role for the Chiefs. They would have scored nearly 50 points here within the first half. Now, what would you say is the bad for the Chiefs? Well, what is your bad?
To me, I thought a couple of the touchdowns they scored, we could have held them.
Yeah.
And just didn't do it. I mean, not to say, they're fighting.
Right.
So they're trying to stay in the game.
Right.
So you can't take that away from them. But I was hoping that maybe we could have been able to make another stop or two here or there.
For sure.
But, luckily we do have the big lead still, so.
Yeah. I think mine would probably, and I'm saying this. I'm not nearly as critical as I usually have been in the last few weeks. But tackling, I think mine's still tackling. Comes back to it. I feel like we're kind of not exactly. We're still making great plays. And we're doing a lot of better job tackling as a whole. Mm-hmm. But I feel like we are starting to loosen up. We see a lot of arm tackles getting broken. We see a lot of times where they're not fully wrapping up, committing to the tackle. And there's been a few plays this game on both sides, mind you, so it's not just the Chiefs, but then on both sides where the ball snaps and nobody knows what's going on no more. Right. It's like as if they heard a phantom whistle to make a little Halloween pun there, and all of a sudden, everybody stops, and then the quarterback just chucks the ball just to try, and we see it kind of work and not work for both sides, but it's been interesting in that regard. Sure. So I think tackling have to be mine, and then I do not have an ugly because obviously I think with the lead you can have an ugly, but obviously it doesn't really matter because you're leading. So unless you have one, I think we're good on that regard.
I don't know about ugly. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our producer director Wayne Heidheimer.
Our big linemen were, tired.
Yeah,
They're
tired. Our producer director Wayne Heidheimer made it clear that that the defense spent a lot of time on the field, and which is crazy because of how fast. Now, of course, this is good for us in terms of the offense being able to score with ease and the special teams doing what they got to do. But the defense spending so much time on the field, despite Big Spring keeping them on their heels with the up tempo, actually arguably going faster than what we've seen Lakeview do today.
And the only really touchdown that I'm disappointed in is probably that last one.
Yeah,
they scored with a minute.
I mean, and also because nobody really made an effort on that free ball on the left side of the field that put him at the 2, and then just miscommunication on defensive coverage. Concho Johnson kind of got left hung out to dry as the number 8 Jacoby Lozano got motioned to the backfield, and he just wheeled out of it. And that was Concho Johnson's guy, because you see he was the only white jersey in the area. So like you can tell that he just had a mismatch there, miscommunication with his secondary on the coverage, I guess. But nonetheless,
right. Other than that, like I said, we always make some mistakes, and again, the big plays, that's still big for us. Like for making big plays, 1 yard, 1 play drives, or whatever, like Isaiah did in the first quarter. So you got to take it with a grain of salt and just hope that we can get better. Our team can get better, keep playing harder.
For sure.
Play hard to the whistle every play. And good things will happen.
Indeed. Before we jump into the stats around the area, we want to let you know that you can watch Concho Sports Network games live on the big screen TV. All you have to do is install the CSN Roku or Amazon Fire TV app, and you can install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports on Roku in the Fire TV app store. We invite you to check it out for the best viewing experience. Obviously, as we've already talked about multiple times throughout the first half, there's really one game we're really hyper-focused on. Of course, that is being the counterpart game in district play with Andrews hosting Pecos. And judging by the score, they were in the third quarter now, outside the half, and Andrews did take the opening kickoff in the second half for a touchdown. So they lead the Eagles 20-17. If both results are to hold the way they are, we will have a game for the district title between the Chiefs and the Mustangs. I believe they are the Mustangs.
Yes, sir.
Next week at home at San Angelo Stadium. So obviously a massive deal for both sides there to maintain their undefeated district records. The Chiefs, they keep pace with what they're doing. They're in line to score 98 points tonight. Obviously, we're not expecting that. We know Hector Guevara is a man of sportsmanship, so he'll definitely be probably letting the clock tick more, especially when you get to like fourth quarter area, assuming the score difference holds. It's a 21-point lead.
Right.
But we have to be careful here, right? The Chiefs, they did lose the toss. The Steers elected to defer, so they will get the ball first to start the second half.
Right. Anything can happen still. So.
Indeed. Some of the other scores that we've been following, of course, our sister school in the SAISD, San Angelo Central on the road at Odessa High, where they lead the Broncos, regardless, it's CHOS, I don't know. But Central leads 21-20 in the second quarter. And, of course, they're actually in the other room here in our Concho Sports Network studios, as both teams are on the road. It's, we all did the same thing here. Wall is actually on a bye, so they're actually their only bye, and my goodness, it took this long to get there for the Hawks, but they are there nonetheless. Other scores we always look for is talk about some of the scores we cover on our Thursday Concho Sports Insider Show. Sonora on the road to take on Cristobal, and the Broncos lead the Cougars 26-7 in the third quarter.
Got anything on Arizona?
Arizona, yeah, the Lions. We've been pretty good on them this season. They lead Forsan at the half, 30-20. So we'll have to check on that next Thursday to see if the streak is alive, or the on pace is alive for the rushing record for that young man.
I think he had 2 games left, and he did.
Well, I talked to my friends who in the news, and they tell me that the UIL does count the playoffs as part of the record book. So if they get a deep run there, he might be breaking the Texas State rushing record.
All he needs is 800, and he's guaranteed game 11.
Yeah, he's getting close there. Let's see, who else do we follow? We have San Angelo Grape Creek taking on Merkel, and the Eagles lead 21-0 in the second quarter, so good job for them as well. Another school we follow, of course, TLCA. It does not look like they're in action, so my assumption would be that they're on a bye this week. Let's see.
What about the Brownwood district? You got anything on that?
Oh, yeah, our sister district in the bye district round.
Let's see, someone.
Stephenville is leading Brownwood 14-0. The other matchup would be Marble Falls and Lampasas, correct? Or is that?
I believe so.
I know Lampasas in the other game. I cannot remember who they're facing. Marble Falls, it got suspended. So I would assume weather in the Central Texas area affected that one. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Of course, folks, our sister district for the Chiefs is that stacked district of Stephenville, Marble Falls, Lampasas, Dripping Springs, and there is one more.
I see Stephenville 14, Brownwood 0 now, end of second quarter.
Yeah, there you go.
Toward the end.
Yeah, and as our fellow broadcasting counterparts let us know through some extravagant hand gestures, the Central Bobcats have reached the half. So that 21-20 score does hold. As our broadcasting partner Darren Prater is making faces at me within our studio window. So it's a great time. Obviously, a lot of great things are to happen, a lot of scores that we were watching. I'm sure there are many others that I could be looking up for. I know our friend Arlen does like to check in on, oh my goodness, it just blanked on me. We check on a few schools here, but oh my goodness, it's like, oh, Brady. We're looking at Brady a lot early in the season. They lead Tolar, if I'm saying that correctly, or Tolar. Tolar. There we go. 12-7. I'm from Central Texas, folks. Some of these West Texas names are throwing me off for a new one. Just south of Granbury, I've been informed by our director here today.
There you go. Austin Bowie 14, Austin High 0.
Oh, that's the game you've been looking at.
No, I just came to Dave Campbell's and I'm looking at the scores. Westlake 44.
Lake Travis 35.
I can't believe Del Valley's playing Westlake.
Oh yeah, they're in the same district. Del Valley's 6A now, I think, or 5A.
No, that's 6A.
They're 6A. Yeah, it's crazy that school is 6A. Like I grew up like 30 minutes from there.
Well, Del Valley was in Lockhart's district when I was in the 90s.
Right.
I was in Lockhart. So we played Del Valley all the time. They were probably one of the only schools in Austin area that was 4A. Well, all the other ones were probably in the 5A for the most part.
Yeah.
At that time.
Very much so. But hey, let's talk about something. Obviously, we mentioned it a little bit during the first half. It's the ever famous day that I keep forgetting the name of Snapshot Day.
Snapshot Day.
For the UIL,
yes,
to determine next year's new districts. And rumor has it, of course, it's all on the grapevine, so none of this, we're not reporting nothing, none of this is guaranteed, but the rumor has it that Lakeview will find themselves with some new district sisters or new district members next season, as it is reported that we may see both Pecos and Big Spring drop completely down to 3A. Of course, Andrews would remain up
would we have a chance to go 5A?
I would hope not.
Question.
I would hope not.
But think about it. In the old days, the 5As, if you want 8 4As in most districts, then you got to have it wide enough to have those above 1,300 schools all the way up to 2,200 or something like that. So it's possible. I mean, when I came to San Angelo 10 years ago, Lakeview was in 5A with Midland Greenwood and that district. Of course, we had a very tough time of it in that 5A.
Yeah, I mean,
the first 2 years I was there, and then we went down to 4A.
Obviously, we see some of the local numbers kind of come through already. As our friend Paul Whitwer, friend of the studio, friend of the show, you can watch him with us on Thursday evenings when we do our Concho Sports Insider show. But he's been following some of the local schools, and he's already been able to report a lot of the smallest schools in our area, starting with the smallest at the reporter right now being Bryant with only 61 students. I know they're a small school, but my goodness, that's not a lot of kids. Paint Rock with 75, Robert Lee with 89, Water Valley 91, Sterling City 101, Winters with 130. I thought they were bigger. El Dorado 134, Miles 136, Goldthway 152, Junction somehow 157.5.
There were years.
I never understood what the half means.
There were years where I used to teach 160 kids in my English 4 classes.
Across the day?
All day.
You want school winners? 55. My goodness. My graduating class was near 400, so that gives you any perspective, and that's small. Compared to some of the schools I know of.
Well, Cove was around there. They were around 350 to 400.
Yeah.
Oh no, the big 5As are going to be pushing 900. Well, so is Central. Central's about 450 or something like that. I'm not
Something
sure.
like that. Oh, Central's they're massive too. But of course, they're 6A.
They're big. They're not considered one of the huge 6As in the state. Like
as we see the Chiefs take the field in preparation for the second half, let's keep this rolling. Mason 193, Forson 197, San Saba 197, Cristobal 204, Ozona 211, Coleman 212, Big Lake, Reagan County 222. Brady, some of the more cities we cover. Brady 232, Colorado City 234, Ballinger 236. But our friend Arlen Ponder let us know that that's a bit of a downgrade there for Ballinger. A little downsizing. Coahoma 306, Grape Creek 313, Wall 370. So they're probably in the same area, give or take. TLCA 458. And then some of the other bigger numbers, Sweetwater 516, Big Spring 869, and Brownwood 877. So that's all the numbers reported for the Concho Valley, West Texas by our friend Paul Whitwer of the San Angelo Standard-Times. And we're back to make this thing going here in the second half. Obviously, you see kind of the band and the cheerleaders kind of really getting in the action still. They're still sticking around trying to support their Steers football team, trying to pick up their first district win of the season. And so, as mentioned, the Steers will receive the Schurz Landscape second half kickoff. We want to thank you for watching today's Pixelcast Media halftime show. And we will be going back to the action here soon enough. But while we wait, partner, I want to ask you your thoughts. Obviously, the rumor has it that we're going to see the, not districts, we're going to see the divisions be dropped. The concept of divisions being done.
Right.
So it'll just be 1A or 6-man to 6A.
Yes.
Do you think, first off, should they do that? And why? But then also, what do you think the argument is between either keeping it or dropping it?
Well, I'm old school, so I coached for many, many years when there was just one division, one state champion. And then we did benefit from the fact that when Cove, when it went to two divisions, we played in 2 state title games. And then one year we had Waco, who was in our district, with the district champion. We were the runner-up because they beat us.
Right.
And we both won the state title games.
For sure. And that Schurz Landscape second half kickoff goes for a touchback. You know, I'm intrigued to see what will happen. If they do it, how do they adjust the numbers? Is it, we were talking before the show with our friend, of course, broadcasting partner, Arlen Ponder, and we were talking about, like, if they do it, they should raise the floor of the districts to try to keep a little more space in between all the the classifications, the alignment. As a first down carry, the loose cage first down carry is a pretty big one here. That will go for 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. They're actually making 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Brendan Watt in the tackle.
Yep, so here we go, 2nd and 2, misdirection, handoff left side, a lot of white jerseys swarming. Can they make the tackle? And that they can. Braylon White was among the first to get there, but that will be a loose cage first down at the 36, and there is a steer down on the field. So our Lakeview coach is already out there to check on him, so we're going to step aside. You are watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
So as you see, number 32, Caleb Hansen, will walk off under his own power as we welcome you back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. And as I've been informed, Actually, little source let me know of the conference cutoff numbers, so we'll get into that in just a moment. As a patient runner on the right side, handoff to number 23, Colin Michaels, will result in a TFL there.
Montreal is there, and so are several other Chiefs.
So yeah, as we see
a flag.
Oh, and a flag there, and they're pointing at a Chief.
Kind of unsportsmanlike conduct or something.
No, this unsportsmanlike. This will come. Yeah. This will go against the Chiefs. It looks like. That's not good. After the play. Oh no, they're looking at the Chiefs sideline, so I'm not sure. After the play, unsportsmanlike, yeah, the Steelers are moving forward, so we'll be against the Chiefs. Unsure what happened, but it'll be an automatic first down for Big Spring. So once again, the Chiefs defense undisciplined, shooting themselves in the foot, and the ball will be placed at the 50-yard line.
Big penalty.
So as the cutoff I've been informed of, it looks to be from the 2024-26 cutoff numbers to kind of give an estimate of what we're really looking at, right? As his first down carry, Rio stopping the snap here. 6'8", 220, 2275 and above, 2,275 and above. As you see, a handoff right side, and Rio's actually keeping it himself. The quarterback keeper, the misdirection, working once again in favor of the Steers. That's a big carry, and another loose cage first down for the Steers. 5A, 1,315 to 2,274, 4A to 545 and 1314. That's a massive spread there. Another misdirection handoff right side to Michael, and there'll be a flag here. I did see the laundry fly, so I think this would be holding against the Steers. As you see the Alivas Restoration of Solar penalty, that ref is way back there. My goodness, that white hat is way behind the play here. That is crazy, but it will be holding against the Steers. It'll be 10-yard penalty. And it'll be repeat of first down. I would imagine this would be the spot of the foul with how far upfield he got.
All right, so going back to the numbers, so you're saying the 6A numbers are 2275
This is from the 2024-2026 cutoff numbers. So
where would it go then?
I'm not sure.
Would it go,
this is yeah.
Are they moving it up, like say 2600?
I don't think they should move up 6A. Like 6A is probably fine where it's at in terms of where their numbers are. I think you're gonna move up or move down the floor of 5A and bring up the floor for 4A. I see a screen pass left side is complete.
I could see a couple 6A schools who are losing enrollment that would probably rather go down.
Oh, 100%. Some would love to.
So I'm thinking they're probably going to move that ceiling up higher because the schools are getting bigger and bigger.
Right. No huddle continues for the Steers. It's play action from Rios. He's going to throw deep. He has a man open. It's incomplete. Wow. Never even had a chance to get his hands on it. Number 14, Ethan. That's the guy who we were just informed of.
Ethan
Threats. If we were told Threats, we were calling him Threats. It is Threats. Just a deep shot from Rios, and unfortunately just not even through the hands. Yeah, I would call it a drop. Hey, I mean, he had a chance to get it. So
he had a chance.
The replay there. So I believe it's going to be second down. Read option once again. Rios in open field. He'll be taken down at about the 33.
Number 20 and number 26 there for
20, Gio Mendoza. 26, Juan Ramirez, who had the interception there in the first half. So I believe this is going to be third down and short. And a play action once again. Rios throwing right side. That's complete to the running back, and that'll be first down and more. Up the right sideline, push it out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. So the perfect storm is brewing for Big Spring. They got the touchdown to end the second half, and they're on the pace to get a touchdown here to start the second half.
They're not dead yet. That's definitely.
At the Angelo MRI red zone, handoff up the middle to Michaels, and he will be cut down after a yard. Montreal getting the hit. Down at the 9, once again inside the Angelo MRI red zone. Once again, fast pace for the Steers. Once again, read option. And that might be a course collar. Bring it down from the backside. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that was a late flag. Yeah, the head ref making the call. Horse collar against the Chiefs, and that's going to be a new set of downs for the Steers. So,
probably 5 or so.
Yeah, half the distance about the 5-yard line to be a loose cage first down for the Steers. And I mean, once again, I know it sounds like a broken record, but the Chiefs defense shooting themselves in the foot this drive. Unsportsmanlike, giving them 15 more yards. A horse collar, a new set of downs at the 5-yard line. So Rios in the shotgun, hand off to Michaels. He'll take it himself, pushing forward. It'll be knocked down about the 3.
number 59, and number 8, number 55.
Isaac Monreal and Raleigh Roman.
4. Pushed it back to the 4.
Put it at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal inside the Angelo MRI red zone. And we might see this heavy set come out for Big Spring. Yep, here it is. And he's under center. It is the same look that the Chiefs have, but instead it's under center rather than a shotgun set. This will be a handoff right side, and an excellent job by the Chiefs defense, bringing down Michaels at the 1-yard line. As we wait for the camera to get here. So they actually push it back to the 2. So here we go. Tush push once again. Pushing forward. And I believe he got across. Unsure, they're waiting for it. And
so no call yet.
Touchdowns signaled from the our sideline of the ref. That's a touchdown for Big Spring. And now for a paving touchdown on the tush push. So once again, the defense just putting back on their heels. We want to talk about whoever coach we talked to on Monday to talk to us about that a little bit more, and just not what you want to see if you're Northside Pride faithful. But the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Tom Green County Extra Point, will be away here for the Steers. And if it's successful, it'll be a 14-point ball game once again, and it is indeed. So 14-point lead now for the Chiefs. And we're going to step aside. You are watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
All right, here we go. We got Search Landscape Kickoff.
Welcome back to the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Braylon White will take the Schertz Landscape kickoff to the 30-yard line. So that's where the Chiefs offense will take over. And we apologize for the technical difficulties. Obviously, we can only do so much. Most of it kind of just falls down to the internet kind of on the things there at Big Spring. But nonetheless, a loose cage first down here for the Chiefs.
Let's see if we can do something with the ball here.
Base look here, pistol set. Rios behind Chris Alviso. Alviso will take the snap, and it'll be a handoff to Rios. And Rios makes one man miss, goes to the left side. Oh! I mean, he was grabbing his head. My goodness, where's the flag for that one? They're not going to give it to him, as Rios will get
deep discounts.
And look at the postal instant replay here. I mean, my goodness, that tackle looks like he just got, yeah, that's a face mask all day. Grabbing his face mask, missing the, my goodness. I don't know what the zebra stripes were looking at there, but certainly won the play. Alviso, pass left side, incomplete. Actually almost intercepted, but Nick Leyva just lost concentration of the ball, and it'll be 3rd down and 8. So it's a
big play early on.
Yeah, big conversion opportunity here for the Chiefs. Your defense has had struggles with the tempo of the Steers. You have to be able to convert. 3rd down and 8 at their own 31-yard line. The Steers look like they want to bring some heat, and they do. Sending 6. Alviso dropping over the middle. It's a screen pass to Rios. Rios left side. Excellent play call. Cross the 50, 45, 40. And the camera's stuttering once again. He is down at the 37-yard line, and it's a loose cage. 1st down.
Oh, man, that was a perfect call at the perfect time.
Excellent job Yeah, I mean, we saw it happen almost all third downs. Big Spring has brought 6+ defensive men, and excellent time to call the screen pass. Isaiah Rios doing what he has to do here. Motion, and it'll be a handoff up the right side, up the right sideline, and it'll be swung down. They're a gain of about 3.
Rodella.
Chris Rodella.
Tackle baby number 20.
David Franks. So, we're seeing it's kind of interesting seeing that Lakeview go slower. I would imagine them being the faster of the two teams, but so far Big Spring's offense has been that. You see RPO, left side is complete to Rodella. Rodella to the left sideline across the 20. Freeze down about the 18-yard line. And they're now inside the Angelo MRI red zone.
We are accustomed to going faster, but sometimes it's good to go slow, just slow it down just a little bit.
Indeed. Here's a look at the post NX. It's the replay there. And here we go.
Angelo MRI red zone.
Yep, and a loose cage first down here in the pistol. Base look. Motion from right to left. Play action. Pass right side is...
Batted down.
Yeah, it was deflected at the line. Yeah, batted down there. Yeah, excellent job. Number 20, David Franks, from his edge spot, was able to get a paw up there and whack it down. So, second down. Second down and 10. First down marker at the 8-yard line. Of course, the end zone is a little bit beyond that. A trio's at the bottom of your screen there, stacked with Rodella and Munoz. Alviso in the pistol. He'll take the snap. He's looking right. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Has a man open! And I think it was caught. Is it caught? I don't know. I can't tell. Incomplete.
Oh, man.
Oh, trying to find DJ Munoz, and he just missed him. I don't know if he missed him, he dropped it, I'm not sure, but it's third down now. But here we go though. 3rd and 10, I believe. First down marker at the 8-yard line. Stacks on the left side there. Pistol set once again. Looks like they want to bring some heat. Will they do though? They will. Alviso looking to pass. He'll throw it for the end zone. Has a man. It's caught this time. Touchdown, Chiefs. DJ Munoz avenging the third down, or the second down incompletion. Will get it on third down for an 18-yard touchdown.
Oh, we needed that, that's for sure.
Indeed he did. Coming from the slot there at the bottom of your screen. He's going to go across the formation. Well, a little bit of misdirection in the passing game, and he's able to beat his man to the end zone. As you look at the...
I'm sorry,
Texas Farm Bureau.
I'm sorry, I'm messed up here.
Texas Farm Bureau
Concho County extra point.
Indeed.
I was thinking of other things and
you're all good.
Forgot.
Isaiah Rios gets the extra point up in the air, and it is good. So the Chiefs quick to respond once again.
That's the big key word there, respond. We had to respond.
Indeed. And we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are waiting for the Schurz Landscape kickoff. But as you mentioned, partner, the key thing the Chiefs have done today is respond. Talk to me more about that.
Well, things will go bad for you at some point during the game, as it does to almost every team. And so a lot of time your character and your resolve depends on how you respond. Things may not go your way sometimes, and if you can respond right away, that kind of turns the tide around. Momentum that Big Spring had there for a couple of minutes there.
We've seen a lot of response done by this Chiefs team all throughout today. Every touchdown Big Spring has scored was immediately responded to with a touchdown of their own from the Chiefs.
And then nothing better than to have a kickoff go through the end zone.
Yep. So loose cage first down. I would imagine we see even more tempo for the Steers. I mean, that's what they found success in. They're going to stick to it, I imagine.
Well, if their athletes can uphold, then yeah, they should be okay. But
yeah,
eventually they'll get tired too, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about a lot of them. It seems that some of them may be going both ways.
Right. 6:04 here in the third quarter, as the Steers will take over at their own 25-yard line.
But we definitely need the defense to step
Three-back
up.
set here, and this will be a handoff right side. Connor Williams will give it chase, and Connor Williams will bring him down. Yeah, a little bit of technical difficulties there. We see a little bit of a limp there from Roman Garcia as we look at the Postal NX instant replay. And yeah, but just unfortunately, just the technical difficulties causing a lot of issues for us.
They lost 5 yards.
Yeah, the pass over. Oh, and why are you not doing a delivery hit there? The screen pass works to perfection, but 30, what are you doing? Oscar Ramos, hit the man. I promise, okay, you're playing football, hit him. But he loose cage first down on the screen pass for the Steers.
Blow it up.
And another handoff up the middle, and excellent job by the running back there. Kane Valenzuela, labeled as a receiver, but is of course willing to go for, as you see, a stoppage of play. I'm unsure why. I believe there is an injury of some sort on the field. Unsure who, but nonetheless. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna step aside for a second. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports. I'm represented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Would you like a time lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage, but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, now represented by First Community Federal Credit Union. You see Connor Williams at number 51, the heart and soul of that Chiefs D line there, walking off under his own power, but he definitely is having a little bit of an issue there, limping a little bit there. But nonetheless, it'll be second down here for the Big Spring. For the Steers, and it will be a misdirection handoff once again, but an excellent job this time by the Chiefs, able to make it happen. Number 23 was there on the carry there, Colin Michaels, and Isaac Monreal there on the stop. So here we go, and they caught the Chiefs with 12 men on the field, and no, the Chiefs were able to escape with a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 2. So yeah, timeout for the Chiefs, escaping the 12-man penalty. So great job there by Hector Guevara to recognize the situation and call a timeout. So we're going to step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Friendship being
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union. So a crucial third down, 3rd and 2 to be exact. And the Chiefs need to be able to step up, make something happen here. 2 receivers wide, a lot of meat on that offensive line, and 3 running backs. This will be a read option right side, and did he get him? I'm not sure. You're pushing, push back. White jersey pushing backwards. I think he was short. Marcus Rios takes the read option. They're going to go for it here. 4th down. Actually, they didn't get anything. They call him 4th and short. 4th and 2. And Rios calling for the snap, and they're changing the play. The Chiefs are looking like they want to bring some heat here. Will they do so? Changing the play at the line.
Bring him.
Play action. Rios pass. Intercepted. Christian Esparza across the 40. 35. He's got to fumble the ball. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be first down for the Chiefs. A big fourth down stop by Christian Esparza.
You see the excitement of Coach Allenbar there, I think. He's going to hug Christian.
Yeah, you see the quarterback number 3, Marcus Rios, changing the play. Looks like we're trying to go to a slant route or a quarter route left side, and Christian Esparza reading the play, dropping back. Excellent job, though, by the receiver to punch out the ball, but Esparza even smarter to push it out of the way. So at the 30-yard line, the Chiefs will take over. First down and 10, a loose cage first down.
Getting close to that red zone, too.
4 receivers here for Chris Alviso. He's going to take a shot deep. He's looking for the end zone. And unfortunately, technical difficulties, we can't tell what's going on. I see celebration. Did he catch that? No. But I'm good. Brandon White has a pad up. My goodness.
Maybe they caught a foul or something.
I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, looks like he did catch it, but he's out at the 1-yard line. Brandon White at the 3, excuse me. Alviso just took it. Oh, no, wait. He did catch it. Wait, that's a touchdown for the Chiefs.
Was that a touchdown?
Yeah, I mean, that's your point crew out there.
Right.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
I was looking over here at the...
Big Springs Internet is really pissing me off. That's okay. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Making me very upset. Excuse me, pissed off is a very strong term. Very upset as a Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Tom Green County extra point. That was a touchdown for the Chiefs. My assumption is Brandon White with the catch there as the extra point is up. And it is no good. Isaiah Rios kicks it far right. But nonetheless, a excellent job. A pick of interception by Christian Esparza quickly becomes points for the Chiefs. And we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network. Presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Those are big.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Hey,
This is bigger.
Hey, welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Chiefs just extended their lead thanks to a Christian Esparza interception, which turned into a touchdown pass from Chris Alviso to, I think, Braylon White. I'm not 100% sure. My assumption was Braylon White by the way the celebration was occurring. But nonetheless, the Chiefs lead 62-35 after Rios' extra point was missed wide right. And here we go. And this time, actually, Nick Leiva's the one that's missing it. And it'll be a little bit of a pooch kick here, falling at the 20. And it will be received at about the 18. An up man will return it. And he has some room. My goodness, tackle this young man. And he fumbles the ball. And it's recovered by the Chiefs. Oh, my goodness. A second kick return fumble. This time fumbling the ball, number 14. Ethan Threets. Oh my goodness, and it's recovered by the Chiefs. Is that Kittrell again? I can't tell. Okay, we get the Postal Instant replay there. That'd be great. But once again, the Chiefs take over, and the Steers are having a rough time, special teams wise. We have two kickoffs fumbled. Isaiah Rios with the kickoff return. And unfortunately, they're mobbing that young man. I'm not sure who recovered it, but here we go. The Chiefs offense takes over for a loose cage first down. Now the 38. Snap, play action, pass right side is complete. And he was actually going to take the loss there. DJ Munoz making a sliding grab, but he will actually lose a couple of yards.
Yeah, he lost his footing or something as he was planning.
Yeah, losing his foot as a Nick Leiva checks back in for Chris Rodella. Receivers out on the field, Braylon White, DJ Munoz, Nick Leiva, Andrew Young at the top of the screen, and of course Chris Alviso with Isaiah Rios right behind him in the pistol look. I want to see it pass Andrew Young. Let that young man run. I heard he's fast. I want to see it. Alviso taking a snap, handoff to Rios. Rios doing what he does best, running the ball across the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds. Oh, he had a cutback lane.
Or he would have been gone.
Oh, my goodness. More open than a Burger King drive-thru right there. He's looking at the Postal Annex instant replay. Yeah, he steps out right there. Yeah, we're the young man there by the 43-yard line. It's a Luke Cage first down.
I'm pretty sure he's over 150, maybe 100.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see this box score.
And he's got some receiving yards, too.
Exactly. I mean, he's bound to be over 200 yards, all-purpose yards. As Evan Gallegos actually checks in for Rios now in the backfield. Alviso, handoff. No, read option. Alviso taking himself, and he'll slide. He didn't want to take the hit. Smart by the junior. You still have plenty of season left here. Let's keep you going, buddy.
That's a mark of a smart young man there. So
to be second and manageable now, it'll be second, I believe it's about seven
yeah,
at the 41-yard line of the Steers. As this clock continues to tick down as we approach the end of the third quarter. I'm sure we're only a couple minutes out, if even that. 4 receivers spread out wide. Alviso taking a snap, looking to pass. Pass in the middle is caught. That's a first down and more. Andrew Young, the freshman, and he's down at the 18. Inside the Angelo Meyer red zone, they'll call it the 19.
My cousins will be happy there in Big Springs.
And nonetheless, the offense continues to roll. As the Chiefs look to the sideline, looking for the play. Evan Gallegos in at running back. Isaiah Rios is okay, folks. They're just giving him a breather, I promise. He's okay. But here we go. Gallegos behind Alviso. Looks like basically wants to bring some heat here. Will they do so?
Yeah.
Looking at the middle linebackers there in the double-A gap. And they bring it. Alviso looks to pass, and he's sacked. Excellent job, number 10, RJ Gomez, coming off that left side, taking the hit, beating Misael off the left side, Misael Rodello, and it's a big sack there for the Steers. It's an excellent job. I mean, whatever they come out with that double A gap mug look.
Oh,
it's causing the line some issues.
No, they're executing it well too, bringing pressure, and pressure's working for them. They need to. I mean,
pass for Alviso looking left. He's going to find his receiver, making a move. What an excellent job across the 20 out of bounds to the 19-yard line. Chris Rodella. A little bit of a hesitation move there. As in case you're wondering, folks, I believe the Ring app has informed me about 20 times tonight of people at my front door.
Oh,
the trick-or-treaters tonight on Halloween night. Plenty of children.
We are in the I'm sorry.
Returning to the Angelo MRI red zone.
Returning to the Angelo MRI red zone. There we go.
Yep. You got that one, buddy. 19-yard line. Actually, they're calling it 20 once again. I could have sworn it was a 19, nonetheless.
I thought too.
Pistol set. Isaiah Rios back in the ballgame at running back. And we see Alviso take the snap, and he's going to lose the ball. He's going to pick it up. He's going to look to throw, and he will throw. It's open man. It's caught at the 12-yard line. Chris Rodella. It'll be 4th and about 4 for the Chiefs. Obviously, I would not be surprised if they decided to go for this. Excellent job by the ref there to handle the ball, the umpire. Make it happen. Yeah, I mean, the teams out there, like, you can go for this. It's okay.
Yeah, 50-50 on should we kick a field goal just because we can? I don't know.
We'll see. But, I mean, the offense is still out on the field. 4th and 4. And here we go. Alviso in the gun. Hand off to Rios. Rios will push forward. I think he's short.
Yeah, he's short.
Yeah, I believe he was short. Excellent job by the Steers to, I mean, not exactly the best play call, honestly. I'm not entirely sure why he decided to go to that, but it will be a turnover on downs. So the Steers will take over at about the 11-yard line. And I wonder if that's how the third quarter came to an end. But we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back, and actually the third quarter just came to an end there, so we're actually going to go back to commercial break, and we'll update you what happened when we return. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Let's make a deal. No games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward deals at Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road. You can be in the driver's seat of a new Camry. Drive this one for only $30,844 and 4.75% APR for 60 months. Here's a deal that's hard to pass up. A new Tacoma for only $39,897 and 3.99% APR for 60 months. Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are here in the fourth quarter. We have finally arrived. The Chiefs lead 62-35. After the turnover on downs from the Chiefs offense, the Steers ran a first down pass play. It was incomplete, so it was going to be 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line. So plenty of opportunities here for the Chiefs. The Steers have been excellent, successful when they run tempo offense against the Chiefs defense. Let's see if they continue that here. A pass play left side to Rios Rios with the pass play left is complete. That's a first down to more in open field. Andrew Young will just push him out of bounds as he gets across the 40-yard line. Finding Kane Valenzuela there. Excellent catch and run there from the senior. So, I mean, tempo, yes, but you kind of get a little time to breathe and reset a little bit here with the Chiefs defense. Loose cage first down for the Steers. Another pass play left side. As, my goodness, we apologize for the technical issues. It will be completed and it'll be out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Once again, Valenzuela with the catch and run.
It seems like he's one of their go-to guys. That's for sure.
Once again, this will be a quarterback keeper here for Rios. Oh my goodness! Swallowed up. Who was that young man? Number 70. Tyrone Turner laying the boom.
He's had some big plays tonight.
Oh my goodness. And he's a little slow to get up, but
he's feeling it, I guess.
Oh, I mean, they're all feeling it. Whereas a lot of Chiefs have been limping around a little bit tonight. Just the season toll there. And a fumble on a snap! And Rios is going to try to make a play out of this, and he cannot! A sack for the Chiefs. Gio Mendoza getting there. Postal Index is a replay. You're going to see this ball just low snap. And Mendoza coming in from the corner spot, able to make the sack. So a massive loss.
10, 15-yard loss. Maybe more.
At the 33-yard line. So I'm not even sure what this goes. 2nd and forever.
They were at the 50 or somewhere around there.
Yeah. This will be a play action. Rios pass left side. We don't know what happened. And incomplete pass. A little bit of extracurricular there between Villanueva and Esparza. Actually, that was going to be 3rd down. So it looks like the punt return team has taken the field for the Chiefs.
Well, what did you do?
Or wait, was that 4th down? I said that's the offensive line. Was that 4th down? Oh, okay. Well, that was 4th down. Turnover on downs for the Chiefs. Loose cage first down. We apologize for that. Unfortunately, just due to the various errors, it's been hard to keep track of what's going on out there.
Exactly.
But 1st and 10 and loose cage first down for the Chiefs offense at the 35-yard line. So I would imagine there'd be a lot of handoffs, fast plays, staying in bounds, run the clock. High snap for Alviso. He's going to roll right. He's looking to pass, and he will just dump it off to Nick Leyva. Stay in bounds, young man. And wow, that's stop the clock. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Alviso's pass is completed for
Yeah, no need to hurry. It's taking your time here. As you look at the Alpha Paving instant replay here. I mean, Avizo, great job just flicking it over the way. 10 minutes and counting here in the ball game. As you see look at the scoreboard, and we're gonna go back to the field now. They're taking their time. So they just set the ball and restarted the clock as expected. Great job by the officials on site. And the pistol is Avizo, motion for Leyva, and this will be play action. Avizo looking the pass, he'll throw right side, that's complete to Braylon White. Braylon White at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Chiefs! Braylon White counting off the touchdowns he scored tonight. The Alpha Paving touchdown, I think he's at 4. That might be 4 for the young man. My goodness.
Maybe 3 after that.
He has a lot. He has multiple touchdowns today, that's for sure. But he beats the drag route, and you see him, he just walks his way to the end zone.
There was nobody back. I guess they're all our receivers.
Yeah, everybody went left, he went right.
Flooded the left.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. You open up Braylon.
Yep.
One-on-one with anybody,
And the Texas Farm Bureau, Tonkin County extra point here for Isaiah Rios as we await. Good snap, good hold, the kick is up, and that is a nice extra point there. The Chiefs lead is 69-35, and we'll step aside. You're watching San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Credit Union, Federal Credit Union, excuse me. You were looking live at Memorial Stadium in Big Spring, Texas. The Chiefs hold a very special 69-35 lead here on Halloween night. And obviously the Chiefs wearing all white for the first time this season.
I thought they wore white one time.
Did they? I don't think they wore white. I don't know, but they're cosplaying as ghosts tonight, I'm assuming. I don't know. Blue ghosts. Fourth quarter here. 9:05, I think I was just informed of. Yeah, 9:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Apologies about the little mishap. Technology has been affecting all of us here tonight, here at Concho Sports Network. But nonetheless, Three Musketeers are back to kick this one away. And actually, this is going to be a little pooch kick.
Oh, wow.
And it'll be incomplete. Oh, my goodness. It's a pooch kick. And it's recovered by the Chiefs. Did Nick Leyva recover that ball? He did. Did he kick it? We need the replay there. That's recovered by the Chiefs. What a bold strategy by head coach Patrick Guevara. Pulse Weddings is a replay. Who kicks that ball? That's Chris Alviso. Chris Alviso kicks the ball, and Nick Leyva receives it. It threw me off when Isaiah Rios is the fake man on that one.
They're so excited that they're pointing the wrong way.
Concho Johnson pointing the wrong way. That's all right. It's a loose cage first down for the Chiefs offense. In the backups are taking the field. Caleb Shumpert checks in at quarterback with Evan Gallegos at running back, and he will take this first down carry to the right side, and it'll be swung down for a gain of 2.
Take your time. Run 30 seconds off every play.
Yeah, the backups have checked in. Also checking the field right now. Number 44 is Xavier Hinojosa checking in for Braylon White. Yeah, you're seeing the backups take some time, get some snaps here. Of course, we talked to Tony Cortez. He loves it when he's able to get his backups in there, get some playing time, because as they know, the Chiefs are big on next man up mentality.
Sure. I'm glad Caleb's got in.
Caleb, that does signal it into Chris Alviso's night as a quarterback. As Caleb's looking to pass, he's going to take a shot left side. Oh, my! Oh!
That's Andrew Young.
Andrew Young, the freshman. I mean, he's a tall, lengthy kid, and he got up there.
He caught that. He might have scored.
Just an excellent job. I mean, also, you got to get kudos where kudos is done. I mean, the defender, number 12, No, we don't have number 12 for them, right? But excellent job fighting the pass away. So this will be third down, third and about 8 yards. As Shumper is in the pistol, Gallegos behind him. And pass for Shumper. Shumper's going to want to throw, and he's going to get sacked. Massive sack, and my goodness, stop the play. What are we doing here? Blow the whistle. And my goodness, what are we doing here? It'll be fourth down for the Chiefs. Massive loss here. They put them all the way back at the, my goodness. What is this? This is not, oh my Lord.
I think it wound up to be like a loss of
47, so yeah, this will be a punt unit for the Chiefs. So they were unable to make anything out of that onside kick. As, yeah, this should be a punting situation here, as Avizo's actually out there to be the up man on this punt. And, oh, actually it looks like, oh yeah, the Chiefs will take a timeout here, just letting the clock burn through. So we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Welcome back to Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports, represented by First Community Federal Credit Union. So it's fourth down for the Chiefs. Isaiah Rios is back to setting this punt away. It's really the second time the Chiefs have had a punt tonight. Avizo is the up man here. And, oh, the punt, the snap goes over his head. Rios going to have to find a way to make something happen here. He will catch. He's actually going to run it. And then now he'll punt it. Now he'll punt it. And it goes a while. And it goes a while. Excellent job by Rios making something out of nothing. Down by DJ Munoz at the 23-yard line. Holy smokes, folks, that almost went bad. My goodness. Well, that's where the Steers will take over.
That's a highlight reel there.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, Rios able to just showing off the athleticism there, able to get the punt off despite the snap going like 20 yards behind him, it feels like. Oh, and he actually fully flipped the field. He punted the ball from like his 23. Like, he fully flipped the field here. Oh, man. Well, excellent job by Rios. The Steers will take over. Hey fans, we want to let you know that if you're in the market for a new car or truck, go see the folks at Mitchell Automotive Group. That's Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road and Mitchell GMC on Sherwood Way.
Big strength with the ball, 1st and 10, lose case first down.
Indeed, Marcus Rios in the backfield. And it's going to be a quarterback draw for Rios. Rios will run ahead, and he'll push for about 4 yards. And actually push
5 or 6.
My goodness, I mean, able to shed some tackles there.
He's a good hard runner.
At the 31-yard line, and we have a Chief down. And the coaching staff is out there, so we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. A long pass across the field by Rios is able to be successful, and they'll push him out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Juan Ramirez, who had an interception in the first half, was the one off the field from the injury. He was able to walk under his own power, but he definitely needed a little bit of help getting to the sideline. But here we go. First, the loose cage first down here for the Steers. And there goes Rios. Rios, the quarterback, able to get across before he swung down about the 38-yard line. That's a loose cage first down. The Steers keeping the tempo going.
Andrew Young with the tackle. Touchdown saving tackle.
Indeed. Here we go, Rios, pass left side once again. I mean, they're taking advantage of the big cushion that they're giving the receivers here. Once again, finally Valenzuela. And he was out of bounds just outside at the 22-yard line, just outside the Angelo MRI red zone.
Another loose cage first down.
Another loose cage first down for the Steers. Handoff, and there'll be a flag here. I think this is going to be a false start. They stopped the play. Oh, and actually a timeout for the Chiefs, actually. So a timeout for the Chiefs. And, oh, actually, no, a down, another injury for the Chiefs. So we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Would you like a time-lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services.
See friendship being
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Damian Lura was the one who was taken off the field, holding on to his hamstring. So, of course, you can make many assumptions of what that would be. But here we go. The first down carry is an excellent job. Open field tackle by DJ Munoz. And so it'll be second and actually lose a yard there. So 2nd and 11.
And the clock running.
The clock continues to run. We are under 7 to go here in the ball game. Pass left side of Valenzuela, and once again able to push ahead, but he will actually get 2 yards. At the 21, they'll give him. So this will be 3rd down.
DJ Munoz on the tackle again.
I would imagine it's being 3rd and a little bit of distance.
3rd and 7 or something like that.
Yeah, something give or take. Of course, this is 4-down territory for the Steers.
Sure. They got nothing to lose now.
Yeah. Rios, read option once again up the middle, and Rios, the quarterback, to the end zone. Touchdown, Big Spring. They kind of just let him score. It was kind of weird. The secondary kind of just let him walk in. It was a little weird. He was very fired up though. Got to give credit's due. Marcus Rios. Marcus Rios walks in, kind of untouched on purpose by the looks of things. Nonetheless, Alpha Baby touchdown for the Big Spring Steers. And here's the Texas Farm Bureau of Insurance, Tom Green County extra point. Kick is up, and it was tipped again, and it is still good. Oh my goodness, it's been tipped multiple times. Wild things going on around here, that's for sure. But as we look at the clock, to get an idea what's going on.
131 points we scored.
5:28 in the ball game. As we look at some of the local scores here, the main one we're looking at, Andrews has gone final. They have defeated the Pecos Eagles 33-23 at home. So if this result holds, next week's game between the Chiefs and the Mustangs will be for the district title. A lot going on there. 69-42 score here. So a lot to look at.
Whoever wins gets to play Burnett.
Burn it.
Instead of Lampasas.
Burn it. Burn it, my friend. Burn it. As you see the return team take the field here, checking on our sister broadcast. The Central Bobcats lead Odessa 28-20 in the third quarter. So excellent. Hoping for success for head coach Mark Smith and his squad over there. It's a good interview. Coach Mark Smith's a good interview. As we look at the Scherz landscape kickoff here for the Chiefs. A lot of up men there. Expecting an onside opportunity here. And yeah, it looks like the Big Spring trying to go for it. And here we go. Onside kick is down. And a lot of contact, and it will be received. Big Spring is successful. Oh my goodness. The hands team falling apart in front of our eyes. Special teams mishaps galore on both sides tonight. And the Steers have life. This is not what you want to see. You had an excellent defensive showing last week against Pecos, and to come out to give up 42 points plus maybe more against a team that Angelo only gave up 28 points against, or 20 points, excuse me. Not the best look defensively. Loose cage first down for the Steers. Marcus Rios in the shotgun with Michaels on his right hip. Rios looking to pass, pressure in his face, is able to dump out to Michaels, who will go out of bounds under his own accord. And it'll be actually only second and 9, only got a yard out of all that.
So he didn't get much there.
And they actually pushed him back a little bit more, so we'll see what happens here. Second and 9, handoff to Michaels, and Michaels will push ahead. And it'll be another injury. This time it's a Steer. So we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in. We're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get this 2025 GMC Terrain. You could pay only $29,999. Or this 2025 Buick Envista. You could pay $21,999. Deep discounts and low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. That was number 54, Isaac Perez, for the Steers, walking off under his own power, but he was experiencing a lot of pain as Rios taking a shot to the end zone. It'll be incomplete, overthrowing his intended target. So now it is 4th down for the Steers. Obviously 4th down territory, down by 27 points. You got to be able to, try to convert here. So, 4th down. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's about 4th and about 7-6. Nonetheless, the Chiefs, if they can get off the field here, that would be amazing. Under 5 to go here in the ball game. Rios looking to pass. Has options. Will throw right side. Open receiver. 1st down. Oh my goodness, just soft coverage. I'm unsure I'm sure that's probably the intention, but some of those soft coverage, like the left side is on him like a wet blanket, the right side kind of gives him like a 5-yard cushion. It's really interesting.
Well, it is also our second team too, at least.
And they snapped right away. And, I mean, Michaels had the carry, but he really didn't go anywhere. He could have really take that on the left side and make something happen. He cut back right and went right into a swarm of white jerseys. So it'd be about second about 8 now. Fast pace going once again for the Steers. Play action. Rios throwing left side, has his options, and it'll be incomplete. A little hand fighting between Garcia and the intended receiver, Lozano. But Andrew Young was over there to provide support if necessary. You probably got that a little bit early as he kind of just ended up going by the play. But nonetheless, it'll be third down.
Well, Garcia was in good position there. And just right where he needed to be. Third down.
Third down here. Rios, play action up the middle, and he has a first down and more. Marcus Rios gets inside the Angelo MRI red zone. And then a Luke Cage first down for the Steers. And a late substitution allows a free play left side. And Michaels push to the end zone as Andrew Young will push him out at the 1 yard line. Actually going to call it the 2. And another man down for the Chiefs, experiencing numerous injuries here. We'll step aside. You are watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Very
Let's make a deal. No games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward deals at Mitchell Toyota on Knickerbocker Road. You can be in the driver's seat of a new Camry. Drive this one for only $38.44 and 4.75% APR for 60 months. Here's a deal that's hard to pass up. A new Tacoma for only $39,897 and 3.99% APR for 60 months. Mitchell Toyota, where we put the deal back in dealership.
As you see there, number 60, Sebastian Heredia is walking off his own power, kind of working that left shoulder there with the training staff. But we welcome you back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Looks like they're calling about 1.5 yards before the end zone. The Steers have a chance to cut this lead down to 21 points. And, you know, the Chiefs have struggled immensely against the tempo. Really finding a lot of success here. Oh, here we go. Tush push once again. And this will be successful probably for the third time. They snap it, they push forward, and it's yet another touchdown. The tush push works wonders against the Chiefs, and the Alpha Paving touchdown is resulted of yet another tush push. The third one given up tonight.
Texas Farm Bureau, Tom Green County, extra point.
Looking to make it a 20-point game here. Snap down, point is up. And it is good. This time, no deflection, but nonetheless, a 20-point ball game in favor of the Chiefs. There is some time left, but obviously, as we saw, the last onside kick worked wonders for the Steers. You have to imagine they're going to do it here once again. But also, folks, in case I haven't done it in the third quarter when I probably should have, we want to let you know you should check out why First Community is the #1 local auto lender with great rates on new, used, or refinance autos and a variety of payment options that can help make your payment fit your budget. So be smart, bank smart. Apply online at 1cfcu.org or give them a call at 325-653-1469. Rates and terms based on approved credit.
All right, we're down to 3:43 in the fourth quarter.
And
ready for Church Landscape kickoff.
Yep.
By the Steers, who are going to try to do something, some kind of onside kick or something. So hopefully we should have our...
I would imagine this to be another onside kick opportunity. I mean, it was an excellent job by the kicker, number 18, Sebastian Torres, who utilized the ground to bounce over the head, and the Chiefs didn't know how to react to it. They have to be able to Like the front line has to lay a hit on the guys coming and let the back line make the save.
And it looks like we have our hands team in.
They were out there last time too.
I thought we had second stringers.
No, that was the hands team out there, bud. You throw your best guys out there for the hands team, 100%. And I would imagine, yeah, here we go. And there it is again. It'll go over the head, and it'll go out of bounds. So a free kick out of bounds will put the ball at about the 40-yard line, or probably 45. I think it's a 5-yard penalty nonetheless. Lucky break for the Chiefs. Braylon White the ball went over Braylon White's head there. But nonetheless, the Leaveless Roofing and Solar penalty here will be a free kick out of bounds. Should be an extra 5 yards. The ball will either be down to 40 or be the 45. I'm not 100% sure how that operates. Nonetheless.
I bet you they moved to the 45.
Probably. I mean, we'll know here in just a few moments. Regardless, it's a Luke Cage first down.
5 yards, yeah.
Yeah, 5 yards. So the 45. And here we go. Shumpert remains in the game at quarterback. He'll hand this ball off and actually keep it. Shumpert will take it himself across the 50, 45, 40, and he'll be down. And he's actually fighting. He's still going. Goodness, this camera, I mean, the internet issues over there is really messing me up. Caleb Shumpert, 25-yard run. Oh, my goodness.
That's awesome.
Look at the man. Look at this young man run. Still going. And he puts a shoulder into a black jersey. He just keeps fighting across the 30. That's what you want to see from your backup quarterback.
That's going to be played over and over on when the team watches the film.
Hopefully they get that one because our camera obviously didn't want to get it. Evan Gallegos in the backfield, across the receiver line, Andrew Young, Ray Valero. I'm not sure who the other two are on the far side yet, but we'll get those in just a moment. And this will be a timeout for Big Spring. So we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. We are minutes away, I would imagine. Whenever the game concludes, we'll have the Pitchcast Media post-game show. We'll discuss our thoughts of the game and talk about just initial reactions for next week's contest against Andrews. We also want to remind you folks that this week's Chiefs Insider Show will be live on Tuesday due to the Cowboys game on Monday night. Shenanigans asked us to move over to Tuesdays, but obviously we will gladly oblige because we know the Cowboys game is very popular. We know that I'm sure we wouldn't get as much viewage from that. Regardless, it will be on Tuesday night. This will be live from Shenanigans. The Bobcat Show at 7 and the Chiefs Show at 8 o'clock. You can always catch them always live on Facebook, YouTube, and anywhere you can find Concho Sports Network. That was a handout to Evan Gallegos, able to get a few yards. Round out the other receivers there in the ballgame. Number 19, Ethan Packard.
44 on the
and
far
number
side.
44 is Xavier Hinojosa. Shumpert in the pistol, Evan Gallegos behind him. And this would be another handout to Gallegos, pushing ahead, making a comeback. Across the 20, fighting to the 15. And he's down to 16. A great job by Gallegos. And another loose cage. First down.
I guarantee you that when the team watches this film, they'll be going crazy.
And there's a flag on the field. I'm not sure that's a towel or a flag. The Chiefs have been wearing yellow flags, yellow towels. And it was against the Steers. It results in a first down. So I think this ball can move just a bit more with the Olivas restoration and solar penalty.
Looks like we're going to be in the MRI red zone.
Yeah, we will be inside. We were already inside the Angelo MRI red zone thanks to Gallego's run, but this pushes it forward more ahead to about the 8-yard line.
And again, as I look, it seems like mostly second teamers, not any starters, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
But I think it'd be great if, I'm sure they would love it if they can score. And I think their comrades will love it too.
Indeed. And it looks like they're trying to stop the clock. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like there'll be a timeout. Oh, no, I think we reached a 2-minute timeout. Yeah, a 2-minute timeout. So we'll step aside. You're watching Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At Schertz Landscape, we care about the quality of trees that you put in your landscape. Therefore, we grow our trees here locally in the Concho Valley. As a certified arborist, I not only care about the quality of your tree being planted, but I am also qualified as a tree risk assessor. I can evaluate the health of an older tree or the risk that it may have to you and your property. Come see us at Schertz Landscape, where we care about the quality of your trees.
Pain is never planned, and recovery time is never convenient. But the last thing you want to do is wait for answers. At Angelo MRI, you are more than a number. We can get you results within 24 hours at a price you can afford. So when you need to get back into the game fast, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI. We hope you don't need us this season. But in case you do, remember, it's your health, your choice, your MRI.
Deep discounts and low prices on all 2025s in stock. 2026 vehicles are rolling in, and we're forced to start our 2025 year-end clearance event now. Get $12,000 off this new 2025 GMC Sierra. $12,000 off. Or save $5,000 off this new 2025 GMC Acadia. Deep discounts, low prices during our 2025 year-end clearance event. Only at Mitchell Buick GMC, your hometown dealer.
Welcome back to San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Unfortunately, the technical difficulties have climaxed and peaked. We have no camera feed in Big Spring in the last 2 minutes of this ball game.
What is Zach saying?
It's we'll wait to see what happens. And while we wait, I mean, the Chiefs were driving. They were inside the Angelo MRI red zone. But yeah, we'll wait. I mean, we're still rolling.
Well, he's working it, so it should come up in just a second.
They're working on it at the moment. So we'll see kind of how it goes on. But I mean, obviously, folks, the score holds next week is and will be for the district championship. And the Chiefs and the Mustangs.
Caleb scored a touchdown, 15 yards.
And as we've been informed, Caleb Shumper has scored a touchdown from 15 yards out. He kept it himself. The junior quarterback, read option, taking it himself for the score. So the Chiefs extend their lead, as our sources are telling us, as we try to work to get this camera feed back up. And extra point is pending for the Chiefs. So it'll be a touchdown for the Chiefs. Caleb Shumpert. And we are back up, and the kick is up, and it is good. A 76-49 lead for the Chiefs. That was a Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Tom Green County extra point after the Alpha Paving touchdown run from Caleb Shumpert. So excellent job all around. Thank you to our cameraman for getting everything together the best he can. But nonetheless, we are only just a ticket away. I mean, just a few minutes left.
28 seconds.
28.9 seconds. Oh, my Lord. We're so close, gentlemen. We are so close. The great thing about this, obviously the positive, Chiefs are winning the game. Chiefs are going to win the game. They won by good margins, scored a lot of points. They look great in multiple areas. The bad part is we have eclipsed a long time. I think we are over 3 hours officially in this broadcast.
And the second string moved the ball.
Yes.
The second stringers move the ball. Indeed. So 28 seconds. I would imagine this would be a
Squib kick or something.
I'm not even that. Just boot to the end zone and make them run for 25.
Yeah,
I mean,
that too. Yeah. Good point.
Nonetheless, if you're the Chiefs, you are happy where you are. You'll be improving to 7-2, 2-0 in district play with the district title on the line next week. But will also be very interesting to me as well, you know, how that other game's going to work. Because Pecos and Bishop will play next week. They'll both be 0-2.
And so the winner
will avoid Stephenville. The winner avoids Stephenville.
Yes.
That's what it comes down
that's
to.
How you play the game.
You are there.
Trying
Yeah.
not to play Stephenville.
Yeah, obviously in this 14 district, everybody will make the playoffs.
Bad
But
news is we'll play Brownwood.
Yeah.
Tradition rich. Both of them are tradition rich.
Very much so. We actually aren't even going to see the Three Musketeers go back. This is going to be Isaiah Rios himself. So I imagine this is just going to be a boot to the end zone. And, it's a squib. You called it. It's a squib kick. And,
go to the end zone.
And just out of bounds at the one. What a kick by Rios. But the Scherz landscape kick goes out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the 30-yard line. And that's where the Steers will take over with less than 30 seconds to go in the ball game. The loose cage first down here, as you see on your screen. The Steers will fall to 4-4 and 0-2 in district play, when the Chiefs will go to 7-2 and 2-0. So you have to imagine Hector Guevara's program is very ecstatic about the situation. But Northside Pride, if you're watching this stream, obviously we would love you to watch the game on here. But if you can make it to the San Angelo Stadium next Friday night, we need you out there. The Andrews are going to travel well. We need to show out. The Northside Pride needs to show out. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff next week. Of course, we'll talk about it and all that and more on the Chiefs Insider Show on Tuesday evening. That'll be an 8 o'clock start on Tuesday evening, live from Shenanigans. So, the Steers offense take over, about 25 seconds, some change. This should be a handoff of some sort, and it should be a pass play. Rios looking to pass, pressure upon him, and Mini Jersey going after him. My goodness, he's still running for his life, and he throws it away. He burned a lot of clock there, and it will be out of bounds. Doesn't really matter to complete. Loose cage first down. The clock will stop. Ball we placed at the 30-yard line, back where it was. And here we go. I mean, I would imagine this should be close to the final play of the game.
Maybe.
Something like that. And play action. Rios pass left side is complete. Tackle him in bounds. Oh my goodness. He made a man slide, but he does tackle him in bounds. And that should be the ball game. I mean, number 17. Roman Garcia slid on the turf. And that should be the ball game as we wait the clock to keep going. 7 seconds. The teams are lining up at the 50 to shake hands. So let's see what happens. Play action. Rios to pass. Stepping up. Throwing deep. Has a man. Incomplete. Is that the game? I'm not sure. I don't know. But Christian Esparza had a chance to get it. And I believe...
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That's the ball game. Final score: Lakeview Chiefs 76, Big Spring Steers 49. The Chiefs will take on Andrews next Friday night at San Angelo Stadium for the district championship. And oh boy, am I excited. This is going to be a great time, folks. What a time to be a member of the Northside Pride. And we'll step aside. When we come back, we'll start the Pixelcast Media post-game show. We'll discuss the game, talk about what's next, and send you away. You're watching Lakeview Chiefs football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Would you like a time-lapse of your construction project? Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. Need to check your roof for hail damage but don't want to climb up that rickety ladder? Perhaps you're selling property. We also cover sports and weddings. David Bell Photography and Drone Services.
See friendship being
San Angelo, it's time to invest in your home and protect your future. Olivas Restoration and Solar, your trusted partner in roofing, solar, insulation, and fencing. Call Olivas Restoration and Solar today for your free consultation.
First
Welcome back to Chiefs Football here on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Credit Union. And we welcome you to the Pixelcast Media post-game show. As, of course, we always want to remind you, Luke Cage sponsors our first down. But, of course, that doesn't really matter anymore as the ball game is over. The Chiefs win 76-49. And, partner, I mean, same question as halftime. Just give me your initial thoughts from tonight's ball game.
Well, I think it was a good game for us. We had to react to things that we did wrong, mistakes, and we have to fight back from those mistakes. And so that certainly will increase your, intestinal fortitude. Things are going to go wrong in the game, and you still got to fight through and see it through all the way. And I think Lakeview did that. Our offense is explosive, and by golly, it gives me my thinking is we at least have a shot in the first round.
Oh yeah. I mean, the offense is incredible. I mean, it's obviously you got some things to work on defense,
sure,
but that's every week. Offense has been
it's
crazy good.
If not for that young man from Ozona that's breaking records,
This would be the story of the year probably in West Texas.
I think definitely Lakeview's offense would be the next story after that. Because we've never been, and there were some years where Lakeview had good years where they were prolific, and then great passer and great passing. Had a couple great runners back in the 80s when I went to school.
Right.
Teams. We had a great defense.
Yeah.
We didn't have to score 40 points to win the game. 21-3 or 21-0 or something like that. But anyway, I'm encouraged. I'm excited. I think all the Lakeview side of town, Lakeview Nation is excited
for sure.
And we love it. Especially all of us guys who are long-time Lakeview people. We grew up here and things like that.
Oh yeah.
This is just a great time for us and a great time for our school. And great time for our side of town, that's for sure.
100%, partner. And you know what? There's plenty of things to discuss. Obviously, the offense has been a fire on all cylinders. Special teams made numerous fantastic plays.
Sure, yeah, great.
And, of course, the defense, of course, struggling a little bit with the tempo. We can talk to whoever we talk to on Monday or Tuesday regarding that. But regardless, a win's a win. You don't complain about that.
And the thing about Big Springs, they didn't lie down,
Yeah.
They came out and they fought, and they had some good athletes, good-looking kids. They've been known for that, ever since they moved down to 4A from 5A back in the late 80s, early 90s. So they've been in our district 20 plus years,
for sure,
and have done very well. One of the marquee teams in our district, plus with Andrews. So they have a lot of pride in their school and in their people, and so and they've had the trophies to show for it.
Right.
They fought. So that's something that we need. We need people to fight us and punch us in the mouth and see if we can recover.
For sure.
And Because I tell you what, even if we get to play Burnett again, we know that's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a drag-out fight.
For sure.
In the bi-district round.
For sure. Well,
but before we get there, let's not.
Yeah. A lot to figure out before we get there. Nonetheless, of course, checking out on some of the scores in the area. Central are still playing Odessa. A close-knit game, 3-point lead for the Bobcats, 35-32 in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
We mentioned the other side of the bracket of the district. Excuse me. I believe Burnett is not playing today. I think they're the bye for this week. I know Lampasas and Marble Falls had their
right. And I think Lampasas is probably winning that one. I think I saw that. Hold on.
Yeah, but let's see. Stephenville, I know they should be. Yeah, they're smoking Brownwood 42-0 right now.
Oh wow!
And of course, as you mentioned earlier, Andrews did defeat Pecos at home. So next week's game. District title on the line. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited here at Concho Sports Network. But, partner, any final thoughts before we send them off?
Hey, let's have a good week of practice, good week, focused and get ready. Heal all our kids that have any sores or bumps and bruises, because we're going to have a bunch of that, especially in these dogfight district games.
100%.
It's going to be the same thing next week, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. It's going to be a great week.
Yes, it will be. But first, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. We appreciate everybody, every single one of y'all. Of course, from our readings to the ones that just pop up on the scoreboard. We appreciate every single one of y'all for everything y'all do and support us here at Pixelcast Media's Concho Sports Network. On behalf of my cameraman, Zach Heidenheimer, my producer-director, Wayne Heidenheimer, and, of course, my broadcasting partner, Arthur Andrade, my name is Chad Miller, and as always, take care of each other and yourselves. We appreciate you all at home watching from afar, from here, afar, wherever you may be. And, of course, friendly reminder, Chiefs Insider on Tuesday night, live from Shenanigans, Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Once again, thank you, everybody, for watching tonight's stream. Have a safe rest of your Halloween, and also have a fantastic weekend.
Go Chiefs.
Good night.